Hi chat. Hello gamers, how we doing today? What's up? Welcome back to the stream. Last stream for a few days. Sorry chat, I'm going away doing cool stuff again. Oh my god. Bet people just can't stop doing awesome cool things. Goodness me, welcome back. Hope you are well. Hope you're good. Yesterday we went to the ball on the realm, which looked like for a minute it was going to be pretty uneventful in terms of people dying, and yet somehow many deaths occurred in the end. Goodness gracious me. But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you had a good week. Happy Friday. I will be live today for a bit. I don't know how long. I've written in a newspaper. We'll see it at some point. We'll read it at some point. But yes, I hope that you are gonna have what am I saying? What am I saying? Hi. Hey. God, I need to wash my hair. Bleh. Bleh. Hello. What is up? What is up? Hope you are good and well. Yay! Yay! Yowie making the realm miserable. Goodness me. Yowie all day. All the Yowie men just killing stuff. It's just men just doing their thing that they do. Goodness me. Alexis, thank you for the 4 months. No, 6 months. Read the wrong number. Thank you for the 6 months, Alexis. Hope you're good. The ads, I run ads every hour, 3 minutes, an hour. This gets rid of pre-rolls. I will try and run them. I think they should hopefully run on time today. And then we will jump onto the game only after the ads are done. So if you're not subscribed or lucky, then you will be watching some ads. But just wait till I'll be back. Don't worry. I'm going to try and run them now manually and see if it works. Also, random news, I'd lost this ring. I got this ring, my husband got me this ring, a rat ring, and I'd lost it for ages, and I found it just today in the washing machine. There's the lining of the washing machine, it was just underneath the rubber. It had gone in through my pockets. It's a bit like burnished now, but it's fine. We kind of move. We kind of schmove. The ads are playing. Yay! Kate Johnson, thank you so much for the 3 months, and Doc, thank you so much for the 19 months. Appreciate it. Rat ring. I know. Hello. So I finally find that, so that's a little W for me for today. I streamed for, 4.5 hours last night? We went to the ball again on the realm, but I'll talk about that when the ads are done. Because ad watchers deserve to know everything too. Subscribers, your bonus content is me saying I found my ring, and what else do you get as bonus content? I don't know. I don't have anything for today. I don't have anything. So, goodness, live streaming. Oh yeah, subscribers, you get this, right? Last night I played, well actually, lucky little gamers, because there's some of you that aren't subscribed but have snuck in here to this exclusive content for free. I ended up playing Repo. I tried to play Repo. You know what that is? It's a game like Lethal Company. It's like a newer one. It's got some slight differences to it. And I haven't streamed it yet, but I played it with Rob and some of our friends. I played it. I didn't love it. I'm gonna be really real with you, and this may be a disappointment. I didn't love it. I'm really sorry. And I liked Lethal Company a lot, and I was really looking forward to playing it. And it might just have been the mood I was in, I'm not sure. I didn't love it. I think it might be a skill issue. You kind of just die, and then because there's no time limit like there is on Lethal, you kind of just sit and wait for everyone to finish up, which could be like ages, because it can be quite a lengthy level, and it just kind of, and then I would just respawn and die to a jump scare thing that I couldn't see, and then I just instantly die again, and it just wasn't very fun. It just wasn't very fun, chat. was very fun, and I don't know about streaming it because I feel like I just spend a lot of the stream just sort of sat here dead and watching. So I'm gonna give it another go with friends and see, because like we got the people I was playing with, we got on really well doing lethal. It's not really them. I think it was just sort of how the game worked. I want to try give it one more go, but I don't know, man. It's annoying because I was really looking forward to it. I was really hoping that I'd really like it because I liked lethal in it. I like, but I don't know. It's not as like eerie as Lethal Company, but it had way more jump scares, which I don't like. I liked Lethal because there wasn't any. I like that there's none. But, you know, I don't like getting jump scared. I feel it makes me properly scream. And I know that you guys might like that. But what you'll get is, if I play it, you'll get me going, ah! And then just dying. And then I sit here going, no, that was scary. And then that's it. What game? I was saying I tried Repo. Repo? Just didn't like it. I didn't get on with it. I was sort of like, oh, I'm kind of done now. Which sucks. I don't like it when I try a game that I was hoping it's good and it's not. That makes me sad. Make me sad. Anyway, welcome back, ad watchers. Thank you for watching the ads. They support the channel, and no one will get ads now. Or if you leave and come back or whatever. So yesterday we went to the ball again on the Realm. This is the second Royal Ball, and there was loads of new ball skin, which is awesome. And so that lots of things happened at the ball. I will give you guys a quick rundown. I have also written another newspaper, but I won't immediately read it to you because I want to let it cook a little bit. I'm not in my ball skin anymore. I'm now in my where's my game gone? Come back. My camera just froze and then I came back to mogging. Okay. Yeah, no, we in the old ball. Well, this is my non-ball skin. This is just my skin now, my normal skin, because that was like an occasion skin. Yeah. Anyway, this is blood cleaned off the library floor. Canonically, it seeped into the floor a bit, but I've got the surface stuff off. But anyway, also, right. Few things. There's a few things I must say. Okay, I'll give it a few minutes. I'll give it 5 before I say things that I must say, because I'll wait. I hope you Becky chatters are doing well and good. I was late to stream today because I was finishing the paper. I will be honest. It is a bit of a labor of love. I need to go and take these and put them in a chest somewhere. It's a labor of love, and I do try. I do actually sit and try and do it quite a lot. So, I need to find like a thing for this. Why is my game lagging again? I'm not even recording anything. What is happening? Nothing's happening apparently. Anything happening? I don't know. Is it finished for good? What finished for good? The newspaper? No. What do you mean? I mean, I finished this issue of the newspaper. I was finishing the newspaper issue, writing it, not reading it. Let me pop these in there, then I'll just put these in there for now. I'm gonna go get some more milk. And, oh yeah, wait, I wanted to grab a copy for Phil and deliver it to Phil. I don't even know if he comes on anymore, to be honest, but I will go and he says he wants it delivered, so I will. For fun. For something to do, original. That goes there. Broadsheet or a tabloid? I don't know what a broadsheet is. Probably closer to a tabloid, but I don't know. I don't know. We need bicycles. I mean, to be fair, I could have an Elytra. Also, there's horses. So, broadsheet, lots of text and more formal. Oh, it's definitely not that. I'm a slanderous publication. I will go to the nether. Tabloid is definitely a tabloid in this sense, though. Hiya, lads. What's up? What's up, Pookie? What the hell is going on? Was this always here? No, wait, this isn't the right portal. I'm an idiot. Wow, I just stepped through, like, possibly a portal that could have been trapped. Baking, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you, very kind of you. It's over by Amy's thing. Heard of a newspaper? No, I haven't read it yet. I won't be reading it for a bit now. I like to let it cook a little bit before I show. Also, I like for other people to read it before I read it on stream. Because I deliberately do it off stream kind of for that reason. But I'm also the first on today, so... Tap on the realm? No way! No way! You did not miss anything. I am just going to deliver the copy to Phil, because he wants his delivered out on the Mushroom Island. Where am I going? This is the wrong way. That's what happened yesterday. Okay, guys, also the newspaper isn't like just a factual one-to-one recount of like exactly what happens on a day, because the thing is I just pick things to cover funnily, because if I just covered everything, we were all there. Like everyone who's active was pretty much there, bar like a few people who couldn't make it. And it's like, I don't really see the need of like heavily reporting on things that we've all just stood there and watched. You know what I mean? Pool job would be so 2 months ago anyway. True. But yeah, okay. In terms, if you want a recap of yesterday, it's not the newspaper, but the ball happened. It was touted to be non-violent and a whimsical thing. We split into pairs. I paired up with Eloise for this. Split into pairs, and we had to do a couple of mini games. There was a maze mini game, which for the people who have been on Outsiders SMP was a little bit of a weird flashback. There was a big maze. We got blinded and mining fatigue, and we had to basically travel through the maze and then basically find the button in various rooms that we did. I think me and Eloise came third, and we were the only full team to finish because Toby and Tango came first and second. And then Toby was like, "Oh, but you have double the chance of finding the button," and I'm like, whether that's the case or not, statistically, both of the two people who didn't have a teammate finished first and second. So, like, odds are it's probably to do with the fact that they don't have a teammate. But anyway, me and Eloise were third, and we were a full team, and so I consider that an absolute win for us. Wait, where the fuck am I? Is it this? Oh, here. I enjoyed the maze. I thought it was really cool. I thought the find the button was tricky as hell. Is this right? Am I in the right place? I feel like I'm in the wrong place. This is not the right way. I don't know where I am. Lads, I fear I don't know where I am. Yeah, I think I gave it to Eloise, but we got like a special block or something, like an enchanted block. There it is. This is the right way. There we go. Found it, guys. Turned the wrong way. I was just 90 degrees wrong. Anyway, played the maze game. It was quite long. It was really cool though. Find the button was really tricky, but I like find the button. It's fun. And then after that we did musical chairs. I came second in musical chairs, but I lost to a guy that can fly. So, you know, I'm not beating myself up about that one. So there was that bit, and then so you know all is well. The ball sort of came to an end at this point. Oh yeah, there was a point where Toby dug a piece of carpet out on the flooring. Sorry, I'm trying to kill this guy. Excuse me, sir. Sorry. Toby dug a piece of carpet out in the floor, went and was like, "Is this trapped? Is this gonna blow up?" That was dangerous. Is this going to blow up? Everyone went, no, because it's not trapped. There's no bomb. He fell in to the hole. There was a single creeper there. He didn't have any armor on, and it instantly blew him up. So he did, in fact, get blown up, but it was not on purpose. So, you know, there was that. That was the first death. And then, you know, but that was, you know, that was cinema. That was just kind of Toby stuff. That was just Toby, you know. Is this the right one? Is this the right one? I don't know. I think it is. Let me go and put this, oh God, where is... God, I don't even know where he lives anymore. But yeah, so that was the first death. Then, after the ball was, like, pretty much over, I don't really know. Honestly, I struggle to keep up with Pangy and Pilly and whatever they have going on. Lads, I sleep so much. I'm the biggest sleeper on this damn server. Why are you coming for me? So Pangy and Pilly's thing, that's complicated. I don't know. But what ended up happening is that Pangy killed Pilly in the ballroom, like inside the castle walls or what you ever want to call it. And he lives over here. And that was obviously a little rough. Pilly was also very low level, I think, had basically just reset by accident. So was like very easy to kill. And then Sneeg started attacking Pangy but didn't kill him because he got away. Bad then also joined in because fuck knows. So then they had a crazy anime battle in the sky. But no one actually died because they are basically unkillable. And then and so while they were fighting, while Sneeg and Pangy were fighting in the ballroom, we were all also there, and Roz of all people got taken out. Sneeg accidentally killed Roz, which is crazy. And then it's just, oh my god, she cannot catch a break. She puts this whole party on, all of the men start fighting each other and killing each other, and then she somehow also dies. And then after that, I kind of watched the battles unfold. After that, I went to bed after that. I can't infinitely stay online right well into my nighttime when I haven't eaten dinner, just in case the people just start popping off again. I'm aware that there was at least one more death after that, but I wasn't there. It's always the men. So, there's all that. Foolish gave Roz a life, I think. This is sort of meta now, though, because I wasn't there. I think I just heard him saying that, though. Foolish, Roz, and Pilly, the three who put the ball together, were also the three who died. So that's what I have. I'm not going to ask you guys to give me all the rest of the answers, because I'd rather get them, in the game. But, yeah. So that's... This is Amy's on it? What? I'm so confused. He said he was going to at the dock. He did, yeah. He said that in front of me. I thought that Phil lived over here. Yeah. Anyway, so that all happened. I then went offline because I went to bed. No, I did not. I went and made my dinner. And yeah. Oh, also, Pangy had killed Kyle before the ball even started. He'd killed Kyle on my library floor, which was very rude. This is definitely where they are. So that was a thing. I don't really know why. I think Kyle just said something disparaging and then he killed him. Rudely covered my books with blood, and Toby then covered it with snot because he was crying so hard. All the no fighting places are death, literally. I know that Phil goes over here and chops wood. Elytra would have made this adventure quicker. I am a ground dweller. I'm not a news helicopter, okay? I'm a reporter on the ground. I'm not trying to get a drone shot of the action. I'm trying to be there. No murder in the library, Jesus. Oh my goodness, why am I lagging? Is this a Blender thing or is this just a... Oh yeah, I think it's a Blender thing. Oh, Jesus. Oh god, my frames. Yeah, I forgot the way the proper portal path was. I forgot. Soz. Oh wait, this is where I left it before. I hope he's read that. He told me to... He bloody told me to put it out here. There you go. Okay, let me leave. Wait, where's the portal? I've forgotten. I think it's this way. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. Oh, goodness. Okay, Lauren, thank you so much for the prime. It's the journey, I swear. But yeah, so, what was supposed to be a peaceful event turned into killing again. A lot of killing. No, you've not missed the newspaper reading. I'm deliberately waiting. Wow. But I thought it was very fun. Thought it was very fun. It was good for me. God, it was good for me. The newspaper isn't only about the ball though. It's got, the ball is relevant in it, but it's not all ball. Because all ball would be a bit like, there's a lot more that's happened before that. Ah! Wah! No books. Yeah, no. But it was good fun though. I did have a lot of fun. Ow. Owie. I know that there's been a lot of like stuff on Twitter about people you know, I'm going to assume that pretty much all of you don't do this because I just feel like if you're in here, you're probably chill and you like to chill. But there's been a lot of discourse about like the people getting actually genuinely angry at people that are playing on the realm for what their characters are doing or what they're doing in character. Like, I'm going to assume that we're all sensible and normal. We don't do that. I understand that like to be invested in an unfolding piece of media is an emotional thing. I totally get it. But I think that this is a weird, like, unique thing where, like, there's characters, but there's people playing them that are real people that might be different to those characters. So I thought it was just worth mentioning. Not, like, my character, I don't do anything crazy outrageous other than slander. Other than, you know, have a dodgy publication. But, you know, I just thought it was mentioning that's, you know, it's not on, and it's one of those, like, just take a step back if you find yourself getting too whelmed to the point where you think that like, you think it's a necessary thing to sort of have, if you're feeling actually angry at a content creator, a person, for what they're doing inside a server, and like, I do say this with love, but you need to step back. You need to take a minute, because it's okay to be emotionally invested in a story. It's not okay to have a go at actual humans that are trying to tell the story. It's video game. It's not even. It's like a bit of a video game. It's not like a canon storyline to Minecraft. This is like a little bit of a game. So I just thought it was worth reminding. Also, speaking of getting really... No. Bearing in mind the fact that we don't get angry at people, I did see on the Realm Twitter... the Realm quotes Twitter that Foolish was quoted as saying, "New ball skin just dropped," which was in reply to me saying ball skin just dropped. That's my quote. That's my quote. That's not the king's quote. That's my quote. They're rewriting history. Her story. Her story, bro. That's my damn quote. Goodness, he did say that sentence. However, it was in direct reply to me saying that sentence. For all the times you took from us. Yeah, touche. I do just I straight rip good jokes from chat all the time. This is valid. During Women's History Month. We're still in Women's History Month. Goodness, I thought we'd run out of Women's History Month, so I stopped using that one. What the frick? What the frick? Oh, y'all are friends. Exactly. Run out. You know what I mean? I thought I'd run out of time to use that joke. What was I gonna do? I've just bred them. I'm gonna breed these guys again. So I'm on farming duty right now because I need to get their materials. We've got 3 days. We've got 3 days before we can stop. We can't defend ourselves anymore. Oh yeah, the other thing is 2 new men arrived. 2 new damn men arrived. Glitch for me and I heard ran out of women. Honestly, it feels like it. Jesus Christ. Ah. But. Also, right, another thing. And another thing. The audacity of Lukey to start interviewing people in the middle of the damn ball like he's the press. Sorry, bud. I've cornered that market, as it were. Goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious. There's only room for one slanderous newspaper on this realm, and it's mine. I already did it. Press apprentice, no. If he'd come and asked, sure. But he tried to usurp me. He was working on his own interviews. Once again, during Women's History Month, I can't believe it. Classic. Many such cases. Many such cases. Alrighty. Mom said you need to do another game like Among Us or something. Among Us? Dude, don't get me playing Among Us. Then I actually get tilted at real people that I know. There's a reason I don't play Among Us. Among Us made me cry once. Oh, goodness me. Can't believe this is... Goddamn. I sworn off it. I've sworn off it. I would play... I've played, like, Goose Goose Duck. I've played, like, the riffs on it. I don't play Among Us. You lie all the time. Yeah, I know, but I don't, like... you know what? I can be surprisingly good at these games. I was playing Werewolf with Scott's house. With Amy and that. And... like, there was literally the first round, I did the whole, like, play dumb thing. Like, I hadn't played it before. And the first round, I pretended I was being dumb. And I just pulled a classic, like, oh, what does it mean if I'm this thing, that's good, right? And they all went, oh no, Beckymon, no. And they were like, oh, you know, she doesn't like Among Us, so, you know, it tracks and everything. And I was like, yeah, okay. And I won the round because I was lying through my teeth. I'm not bad at these games. They just make me stressed and upset. And I'm like, you know what? When I play video games, I like to be happy. Happy and calm and well. I'm not stressed and upset. I was actually having this discussion with Rob the other day, in that, like, when we were showing each other, like, the kind of Flash games and video games that we played as a kid. And he was like, oh yeah, I used to love, like, Roller Coaster Tycoon and stuff. And I was like, those are stressful. Why do you want to manage in a video game? I would just get stressed and upset because I couldn't do things. And I was showing him the most, like, baby ass, like, Flash games that I used to play, where it was like, help the deer cross the river kind of games. Like, because I'm like, but I wanted to be calm. Why would you want to play this? This is stressful. I would never want to play that. Played, like, Papa's Pizzeria. Well, Pizzeria was the first. Yeah, that was one of the ones we were saying. And I was like, I know what that is, and I played it before, but I didn't like it very much because it would make me sad. I'd feel like I was constantly failing, and I'm like, what if I just played a little game where I'm a little guy and I'm just jumping around the platforms? Why not? We were just showing each other that. It's like, it's just my brain doesn't seek out stress. I feel like it's tied to a type of character you like to play the most. What do you mean? Oh, animals? I see. I was a dolphin just vibing in the water. You know, one of the best games I used to play when I was a kid as a Flash game? It was this, I can't remember what it was called. It was like a game where you're a ghost in a house. You're a ghost. It's like a 2D, and you live in a big house, and it's like a lot of rooms, and you can move through the walls because you're a ghost. And the people in the house are having a party, and so there's all these people, and you basically have to go into possess, like, objects and furniture in the house and scare away all of the people from the house. Do you guys remember that one? Because that one, I fucking love that shit. That shit was a good game. Do you guys remember that game? It was very cutesy. It was like a cutesy little art style, everything. Yeah, do you remember? This is one of those things, I say it and then people go, oh, I know this one. It was called Haunt the... Yeah, something like that. Let me see. I went in my apartment for a reason. Oh my god, okay. Oh. Skeleton on the roof. Did he just get struck by lightning? That's hilarious. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Haunt the House Flash game. Rip Flash, dude. That sucks. We lost so much. Yeah, it is called Haunt the House. Images. It was so good. Okay, this is a really low-res image. This thing. Do you remember this? Flash game stream? We can't play these, man. It was... Does anyone remember this now? You're this little ghost, you fly around, he's mad, and you have to scare all these people away by, like, possessing different... possessing all the different stuff. Is it on Steam? That's fair. You can... you can still play some. If they've been ported, that you can. A lot of the good ones have been ported over. Oh my god, yeah, the other thing I wanted to show you guys... I retweeted this earlier. Someone made a really fucking funny edit of me going over to Pangy and ranting about the library mess. I fucking love it. It's awesome. Thank you somewhat Vogish for this, because it made it genuine. I woke up and watched this. It made me actually giggle. I was like fully giggling. Hold on. I'm gonna log out of the server just because I can hear rain. Did you guys see this one? Hold on. There we go. This fucking thing is so funny. Paggy!
Yo!
Paggy! All my books are ruined. The blood is seeped onto the floor. There's a white floor. It's organic. It's organic. It's now covered in blood. How are you gonna get it out, huh? And all half my books are ruined, and the other half's ruined by Toby's tears and snot that he was crying after that happened. The library is a neutral space. It's a community building, and you just killed a guy in it. Man, could you wait till they got outside? Them's the rules.
That is 4 whole years.
And I'll be suing you for damages.
What?
Hang on, I'm gonna go back to here. Thanks, Eloise. One sec.
The other half's ruined by Toby's tears and snot that he was crying after that happened. The library is a neutral space. It's a community building, and you just killed a guy in it. Man, could you wait till they got outside? Them's the rules. And I'll be suing you for damages.
What? We don't even have a courthouse.
I fucking man. So thank you so much, Vogish, because that's a great edit. That is how to edit it. That's how to edit a clip. That's how to edit a fucking clip. All right. There's no cuts. They didn't cut any of it out. They just enhanced it. They just enhanced the delivery. Brilliant editing. Thank you very much. I take notes. Today on the realm, it would be massively petty of me to build an entire courthouse just so I can sue people. Goodness me. Pangy is so fun to like go and say shit to, because he just lets me go. Like he didn't say anything. He was like, and he just let me fucking do it, which is good and fun. That'll be great. Well, I go away and I make a fucking courthouse just so I can be in charge of the courts, and so I can then sue people. We have to make you build a tiny courthouse. I feel like I need to make one at some point. Good clip. Oh, it was very good. Very good. Thank you somewhat, Bogish. That's why I retweeted it, because I woke up and watched it and it actually made me laugh. I would be a perfect judge. True. Cool. I mean, Courthouse is like, it's free content, really, isn't it? But, Keeper should be judge. Thing is, I need to find a spot for it is the other thing. Like, it's like, do we want to do courthouse stuff? I don't know. That's always like a thing. I could like rope in some help from people in terms of like, because I was on a server once that I played on, and it was like I genuinely can't remember what server it was, which is crazy. It was years and years ago, and the courthouse was like it had a big pit in it. Like it had like a trap door, like a comical, large, deep pit. So if you were deemed guilty, you would just be instantly dropped in the pit, which I thought was really funny. Like it was like that was the judicial system, is that you'd have a trial and it would be a fair, proper trial. But if you were told you were guilty, then you would just be killed. Someone who isn't on and doesn't know the law to be the judge. That would, you know what? Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Okay. Someone does something that's worthy of a court case. I'm the judge. The jury is made up of the least active players only. So we put them all in the box. And we go, guys, so the context. So 2 months ago, Pilly and Pangy had like a thing going. And then after Pilly died to Clown, that was like a whole thing. Then they came back, they're kind of going a bit crazy and they're not the same person anymore. And that's kind of been tearing Pangy up. But then they've also been teasing and they've been sort of flowing with and then we have to try and like give them, and then with no context, they have to try and figure out who's right or wrong while everyone else in the, like who is watching just seethes because they don't know anything what that's going on. Just go like, look, listen, what if, could you come onto the realm just for like 20 minutes to be a jury, an unbiased jury, because you don't know what the fuck is going on? How about that? Mm-hmm. I'd have to wait a week or so. When you stop and think about it, that's just what court is. It is just what court is, to be fair. Just people that don't, because you don't have anyone that knows. It's like, thing is, if you have like a, I don't know, say as like an example, Pangy and Pilly are the, like Pangy's on trial for something. You can't have Green on the jury because they'll just be like, not guilty, you know? It would have to be people that, and you couldn't also have Yellow on the jury because they'd be like, he's guilty. Where would you build it? I don't know, it's the thing. Be the judge and the no. I think the jury would be. I think I could convince. Like I get 3 people that haven't played barely at all to just come on. We have to just trauma dump onto them and be like, hey, this is the case. What's the verdict? And they're like, and they've just got all these like people that can fly, and they're just like going like this to them. Any lawyers? Any lawyers? I don't know where I'd put it. Thing is, right, I will put, I mean, I don't have a Elytra, so this is, I guess, more of a thing for me, but like, personally, I feel like something like that would need to be built somewhere nearish by the stuff, because otherwise people won't bother. Don't some members have law degrees, which is exactly why they shouldn't be participating in the legal things. You see, I don't have one. Can you tell? That's why they shouldn't be, because otherwise they will be able to swing it their way. Kyle, Zam, and Elle, just like 3 purples that are just like, I have not seen any of this unfolding. Because like I can't put it in any other, in a specific faction's territory, because like I can't put it over here because that's Yellow's now. Jury is how we get Phil to wild and purple on the realm. Well, Phil does come on, he just doesn't really participate, but I think that would be make it funnier. Like I just I'm like, right, you're on the jury, you are on jury GT, please report. I just find a time everyone can do, and I'm like, right, this is what we're doing the fucking courts now. That's what I mean, like Harry, Fred, like people that just do not give a fuck. Like underneath the library. Maybe. I could do. Yeah, that's true. Can't do it all right now, by the way. This is I'm away after this weekend, but I think that could be a fun project to continue. Also, making it underneath the library means that I could just suddenly serve papers to Pangy for destruction of property. And he's like, there isn't a courthouse. I'm like, that you bitch, you thought. yes, there is, actually. That should be the perfect jury. Truing. I'd have to, yeah, I could make it underneath the library. Start today. I don't like starting projects when I don't have enough time to sink into them, because I have the disease where I don't stick to stuff. So it's better if I have a continuous amount of time to work on something. That's the only thing. Slap a cease and desist on his cute little door. Should be like, Oh, okay. Right. Do you guys want to read the newspaper then? I waited a bit. I waited a bit because I didn't want you guys to miss it. These take longer and longer. I made the first one so damn quick, but then I set the bar high. So I now have to sit and like, I'm probably sat there, I've got my fucking Notion up, I'm like writing down what I should put in it, and then I'm literally looking up like things that you'd put in a newspaper and feel like, okay, how can I yoink and twist that? One of the things I want to do next issue is like a, you know, like advice column, like find someone who's just not qualified to give advice whatsoever. And then and then just like have them do, like, get someone else to ask a question. Okay. So oh yeah, also I'd prefer if possibly, I mean, I can't stop you really. If right now, just for day one, maybe, if you could not put all of the screenshots on Twitter, I would appreciate that, because I think it's more fun to watch for people to be able to see the streamers read them for the first time. I'd probably also don't clip this and put it on Twitter, because I know what's in the paper. I love to watch everyone's reactions, and I like watching chat's reactions as well. So that's what if possible. I know that people like to screenshot it. You're welcome to, like, once a few people have seen it, but streamers like to watch it, like to read it without knowing what's in it. So ideally, if you could not post on Twitter, that'd be awesome. Alrighty, let's go into it. Okay, the realm today, issue number 3, one day after Ball 2. Okay. Does he smell like Teen Spirit? Number go up, Smith father. I couldn't put Smith daddy into a publication I've written, okay? I cannot commit to that. The Kingdom saw another victory this week as Sneeg unlocked the mysterious Nirvana perk. The Keepers and Snails held a celebration as he was granted the power of true flight, among many other boons. It was the most of him we'd seen in ages. I thought he'd quit, Kingdom spokesperson. Read on for an exclusive interview. I did the clickbait thing as well. Missing persons. Prized pig. Last seen entering the Kingdom castle. Any info appreciated. Red faction. Last seen at some point. No rush, just wondering. The war. Last seen declared on blue. No sign of it since. I'm really trying to get this war to happen, because that's good stuff. Sports. I like this one. Hawk of Shame. Latest test results confirm the ongoing Snaily Welsh doping allegations after a snail race victory last year. She has been stripped of her title and banned from future competition. I'm fucking, this is fanfic. Murder on the dance floor. Easy. This is an easy one. No fighting, no fighting, no fighting, no fighting. And please just no fighting this time, eh? The King. Unprecedented scenes at the second Royal Ball last night as 3 guests met their end. The nearly single princess had an explosive evening, and after yellow blood was spilled, the royal architect herself was caught in the crossfire. The realm today wonders, aren't ones supposed to protect their charges? I went a bit. This is the tabloidest I've tabloided this one. So, you know. Saying never mind to gravity. What now for Smith father? Congratulations on achieving. By the way, guys, if you were here for this interview, he gave me nothing. Congratulations on achieving Nirvana. What's next for you? Number go up. No change there then. How high can you fly exactly? Infinitely high. When you fly really high then fall down, does it hurt your tummy? No. Have you noticed any improvements to your thinking skill? No, I'm still stupid. Oh, surely not. Last question. Was it worth it to become the most powerful here? Yes. Note, since this interview, it appears others have achieved Nirvana. That's all, fools. Grab the next issue to get answers like, will there ever be a party with no deaths? How many bases has Ross built exactly? Why are there so many men? Gee, Fit, how come you get 2 Latinos? That's it. That's issue 3. I hope you liked it. Like the title, thank you. Nevermind is a Nirvana album, for the record. I had to look that up. I don't know enough about Nirvana, I only know about that one song. Did you like it? Yay! Yes, if you could keep that off Twitter just for today or just until we've got some people that have read it, some streamers that have read it. I like chatters being able to read it along with their streamer. So, I hope you like the ending. I really like, I was like, I can't do this issue and not mention the fit thing, because that happened. But I also was like, I think it's a bit, I'm thinking from the point of a newspaper, it's a little odd to have like an article just about 3 people in some kind of like thing. Most can't read it today. Yeah, I want to just wait until we've got some more people that have read it. That's all. Before putting it on Twitter. Because I know that other streamers like it. They like reading it, I think. Oh god, okay. What do we do? I need to go and get some more books and then more book stuff, and then I will see what's next. I might maybe plan out a courthouse thing. Let me go this way. My POV, well, okay, there was this beautiful moment where me, Amy, Roz, and Al were in our table group, and my goodness, it was just this beautiful, like, calm, quiet time that we got to just share. Like, it went from being, like, super overwhelming to just like, oh, wow, all I hear is women's voices. What a fucking day. What a day. If there's courthouse marriages could be possible, this is true. That's for the gossip magazines. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm not above like, I'm definitely not like trying to say that my newspaper is above a gossip mag, but it's it's kind of, I was trying to think how to incorporate it, but I thought that just a nod to it would be better, seeing as I would have to go and properly watch the entirety of the VODs, which I didn't have time for. The clip of Foolish with the non-men of the server is one of my favorites. Finally, no men, right? Look, it's well established that when women are saying, like, with men, like, men, where, it's very much like a collective. This is very much it's the collective men, not the individual man, that we're referring to, and that generally the issue lies with. So if when like we were with Scott as well on the bridge, and he was like, another man, and he's like, he's a man, we know this, but it's the dude, how did you do that? This is the thing, like, if a man is sat there and he's like, oh, men, am I right? I'm like, that's fine, that's acceptable. We're not actually like, ew, I individually hate all of you specifically, like each of you, I hate them all. Like, that's not what it is. It's more the collective. So it is very funny when they're like, God, men, right? I'm like, fuck yeah. Oh, okay. How did you do that? Can I feed the babies? Can I make them grow? Fucking hell. Is this a thing? I thought that you could grow the babies with this, but apparently not. Excuse me. Bello. Mate. What is that horse doing? Why is... Okay. He's getting his gains in, bro. Okay. Sure. You know what? Oh yeah, you want something whimsical I did today? I was me and Rob were walking Arnie in a park that we have not been to before, and there was a zip line in it. There was a zip, one of those little zip wires that you have in playgrounds, and it was like big enough that it wasn't like it was outside of a playground. It was just in the field, which meant I did, because I don't know. As an adult, I'm like, I don't really go inside playgrounds because I don't have a need to. Not that there was no one anywhere. It was on our own. But there was a fucking zip line and we went on it. Yeah, we went on it. It was fun. I was like, wow, you know what? I'm just gonna embrace this. This is fun. I like zip lines. I'm going to go on it. And we did, and it was really good fun. Little bit of whimsy. I love zip lines, man. They're great. That's like, I feel like if I was gonna do like a tier list of playground, what are they called? Playground things? Playground fixtures? Then I would like that. Zipline would be an S tier. That was an S tier. Swings? I don't know. So, zip lines and then, like roundabouts, I'd say. Equipment. That's it. Equipment. Roundabouts, like, proper ones, they go crazy. There was this, like... Was a dating show recording? No? What do you mean? Oh, what, like, on dating shows they go on zip lines, is that thing? Roundabouts go crazy. There's, some of the sickest ones is, like... I went to there's this place called Longleat in the UK. I don't know. any Longleat enjoyers? Bit very UK centric, this one. There's a big playground, but big there. And there's this roundabout, but it's a large disc. So it's raised like a meter or so off the floor. It is it's about, I'd say it's about 5 meters wide. And it sort of sits on a sort of slight tilt, and it rotates. Like, you can rotate it. And goodness me, absolute death trap, but it's dead fun. The little, you know the one, the big fucking roundabout thing. Good shit. So things you put your legs on. Oh yeah, like, I don't know what they call them. Like, yeah, like a slide, but it's like a sort of bar that you sit on. It's not a theme park. It's more of a playground than a theme park. Okay. Let me think. What was I getting? To get feathers. Sounds terrifying. Oh yeah, it is. It is. But I was a very responsible, because I'd go kind of like as a teenager, or like, when I was sort of like up to maybe 14-ish. And I was always very responsible and careful because there was always little kids on it. But, yeah, zip lines are S tier, roundabouts are S tier. I think the stuff that just goes the fastest. I do also like those big, the rope climbing net frame things that are like in like a kind of pyramid shape. Those are pretty cool. Swings I get bored of, though. Witch's hat. Is that what they're called? Like that. Yeah. Those are fun. They're high up. They're high on the tier list. I'm gonna go kill those chickens, I guess. Oh, I could just take all the eggs, though, couldn't I? There's loads of eggs in this thing. I could just hatch them out of eggs. Pokemon theme park. What the fuck would be in a Pokemon theme park or in a real one? Tire swings? Yeah, honestly, I'd put them below normal swings. I feel tire swings have... There's too much, like... They don't really swing that hard. The best kind of swings are the ones where it's just like in a forest, and it's just a rope tied to a big stick that you kind of just sit on and hope it doesn't snap over over some kind of ditch. Spinny on the top. Oh, I know. I don't like the spinny ones. A library. What? Yeah. I mean, to be... There would be a library in a Pokemon theme park. That makes it sound so boring. That makes it sound so damn boring. Can you move, please? Lads. Goodness. Right, can you actually move? The zip line. Yeah, true. Hello, bruv. What's up? Tire swings always have the fear of what's a snake in it. Also spiders in tire swings. That's a big tire swing thing. Maybe in my experience anyway. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, have I got... Oh yeah, I have. You can sit in the corner and read a book. You know what? And I think I would get the exact audience I'd want to go there if that was on the sign. Have you seen those? Oh, is it Dutch theme parks or Hello, sir. Where's bro going? Don't come in here. I'm trying to do my shit right now. Like Dutch or German theme parks where there's these whole like contraptions that you can you pull yourself up a pulley thing and then let go and it's like a slide into water and stuff. Like those look really sick. I'd want stuff like that. I'm a big fan of like things that trust the public to be normal, which doesn't happen a lot in the UK, I'm gonna be real. Like, everything in this country is just sort of made to be idiot-proof. But then that means that if you're not an idiot and you just want to... There's not, like, everything's quite just, like, nothing really moves. There's nothing very complicated. But then, like, you see in other countries that it's like, yeah, and it's other countries that, like, may in other places not have, like, good enough safety rules to some extent. But, like... They just make stuff and then people are just trusted with it. I specifically remember in when we went to TwitchCon Paris, a group of us went to a water park that's in Paris, an indoor water thing. And inside it, there was a big rope swing. Inside this facility that was like fully staffed and everything, no one was actually staffing this rope thing, but people would queue up and you'd run and you'd grab this rope and then let go and fall into the water. That just doesn't exist in the UK. You just can't get that because it's unsafe. And it's like no one actually got hurt ever. Like maybe someone if they were being really dumb would, but like it's just, you know, everyone else is just having a good time on it. But they just kind of, the UK has like very strict safety stuff. And so if anyone gets injured doing anything, then that thing stops being the case or they have to put all regulations in with it. Like I remember speaking of roundabouts, like playground roundabouts, in the playground that I used to go to as a kid, there was a roundabout which was like one of the classic style ones. So it was like metal and it was on the ground. So it was like, the mechanism was actually underground, like sunk in, and so the actual metal bottom of the roundabout was like flush with the floor, so you can basically step on and off it, and it had like little chairs, like metal chairs on it, and like bars to hold on to as you swung around. And it was there, and it was really fun, and it was you know, somewhat dangerous because it's made of metal, and there's these swinging bars that basically fly around at quite a high speed. And then, like, I don't know, a kid probably broke his arm or, like, jammed his fingers or something. And then they ripped that out and replaced it with a new roundabout. But the new roundabout was a raised up, like, sort of plastic ring thing that was on a sort of tilt, and that would rotate, but, like, not too fast. And it was just a smooth ring. So if you fell off, nothing would happen, and there was nothing to, like, catch you or hit you. And they just kind of made it, and it was really boring after that. So it's just one of those, like, that's just what happens in the UK, is that, like, someone hurts themselves bad, and then everyone gets, oh, wow, hang on, and then they just replace it with something shit. You try and run on those like a hamster? Yeah, I did too, but then, like, there would be kids there, and I didn't want to hit them and jump on their heads, you know, because that would be a bit much, I think. That would be a bit much. When I was growing up, we had a big metal roundabout that was painted black. It was unusable in the summer. That's quite funny. Carousel. Yeah, like a carousel. It wasn't electric. Carousel roundabout. I'm trying to find one that I'm talking about. No, not driving roundabouts. Just no. We called them roundabouts, like, we call them roundabouts if they're on a playground as well. Let me see if I can find, like, one that's close to what we have. I think it was something like, maybe it was like that. It might have been like that. No, there's too many chairs on it. I don't know, it's just like a metal thing, and it just has like bars on it, and then there's a couple chairs, and then you can run around and push it, and then get on it, and it's fun. Merry-go-round, spinnies. Okay, apparently those are regional words for these things. I cannot find it, but yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Love it driving. I hate... roundabouts were the hardest thing for me to get my head around when I was learning to drive. That was like the one that I did not know. What are you doing this stream? Don't know yet. We had the idea to make a courthouse or courtroom, but I want to do it underground, I think. So I might do a bit of digging at least and see what I can do. I need to repair all of this and my tools soon, but I need somebody who can do that because your girl does not have a high enough smithing level. Oopsie. Oopsie. Whoopsie. There's a lot where I live, so I'm used to them. Yeah, they took them out from where I was living. I want to go check out the ballroom, see if there's anything in there still. Secret court. It doesn't need to be secret. It's more that I don't know where to put it otherwise, and I don't know if I have it in me to do a whole, like, external build again. Vanilla server? Sort of. It's vanilla-ish. There's a big plugin. It's not a mod, it's a plugin which lets you skill up, like, learn upskill stuff by doing them, and then you can unlock perks. Animals grow up. Oh, wait, actually, this might be big. I should probably do this. Animal husbandry. Can learn to drive well. Went to a part where kids learn to drive. Legoland. Legoland enjoyers, rise up. You guys know Legoland? I have this perk, but I'm not actually, because I briefly got it and I never told them that I had it, but because I forgot, so I'm just gonna leave it for now. Do you want to see someone in the courtroom? Maybe. I might. I just might. Perhaps. I wanted to go there so badly. Dude, driving in the Legoland car thing was fucking sick. I felt so grown up. It was almost disappointing when I actually learned to drive. I want to go check this out. It was disappointing when I actually learned to drive and it wasn't as cool as the Legoland one. Thanks for making a newspaper. Thank you. Small tracker. Yeah, because there's like a baby. Dude, the year that I'm going to run ads because apparently we've been live for an hour, which I had no idea. But I'm just going to run the ads now. There's two different ones. There's a baby one and there's a like older kids one, and the year I returned to Legoland victorious, tall enough, because fucking, you know what sucks? You know what sucks is when you love theme parks as a little child, but you are cursed with being particularly small for your age. I was just on the short side. So you'd go and I'd see kids like 2 years younger than me being able to go on the big rides. And I couldn't because I wasn't fucking tall enough because I was too small. I was baby. You know my alt account, my original Minecraft username was Snazzy Smurf. Do you know why? Because I was called, as my friends would endearingly give me the nickname Smurf, because I was short. Behind every tall person is a short king that was there for a minute. This is... What's this? This crazy. This felt much bigger. Caliph. The nation is present now. He's level 18 already. Woo-hoo. Now I'm not short now. I was just a bit of a late bloomer. I want to see. I don't think I actually. Was anyone watching Toby's thing where he found the button in this one? I'm 5'2". I'm 5'6" now. 5'6", 5'7" now. No, but I know where it is. Okay, where is it? I want to know where it was, because I found 2 of them, but I didn't find the ones in the first 2 rooms. We just kind of got in by a fluke. Hate that I'm 6'2". No, tall is cool. Short is cool too. Close to the door. I was thinking like logically it would be kind of close to the door. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that'll be it. Sucks being so tall, dark, and handsome. I should wake up at 25 blowing up about the ball. I'm never taking a nap again. Honestly, it's, yeah. It's one of those, I try my best to make it to these, the ball and stuff, because, like, shit does just go down. I'll stay for long. That's okay, Messy. Hope you're good. This is a really cool... What? This is such a cool build. Oh, man. I'm annoyed we had, like, blindness, because, Jesus Christ, I didn't see how cool this was. I could just see it a bit at a time. Behind the cauldron fire? Oh, this? Ow. Oh, that... Oh, that's horrid. Where's the door? Ow, ow. Where the fuck is the door in this one? Oh, it's over there? This is a long one. Hold on. Yay. Oh, so they built all this, right? This is really cool. The buttons were like, oh my god, the buttons were so, like, what the fuck? I found all the buttons. I found 2 of them. And I'm fucking, dude. And then the men started blocking it with their body, which is stupid. What the fuck is that supposed to achieve? My teammate is by the door too. She was gonna get in when anyone opened the door. I said, I know where it is. Just go and stand by the door. And they would just stand in the bloody way. And I'm like, can you move? Can you move, please? Can you move? Because I want to press the button that you're blocking the way of. And also, if you just think about this for a second, blocking me from pushing the button does nothing. Because I can just watch you push it. We had to have winners the maze when you guys were released in waves. I don't think it was that. I don't think it was that bored, to be honest. There's a group that didn't find it, so they didn't want them to take advantage. Oh yeah, and it was really like subtle of them to do that by standing specifically in a spot and crouching and not moving and not doing anything. That wasn't the door. Is this Ross's one? So this one, I left through the painting immediately, and I think, is that what you're supposed to do? Because there's no door in here, right? RP, if they were finding the button you guys were going through when they were trying to. Well, I found 2 of the buttons. This was like, once we realized that somebody had found the button, we went, oh, we can just stand by the damn door and then wait. That's the trick, there is no door. Yeah, this was where, okay, this felt so long because we had to walk it, but we stuck to the right wall just to like make sure that we made it out. That's so funny. But like, from my point of view, I found the damn button first, then they just got in the way when I went back to press it again. And I was like, cool. Cool, guys. Considering Sausage spent the entire button finding game standing by every door and waiting for it to open magically. This is the exact path that we took. It probably led to a lot of extra running, but thing is, on a real one, when my vision is like obscured, I am so bad with navigating that I would absolutely be retracing my steps like 100 times. That's why we stuck to the right wall thing so hard. I was like, I genuinely can't, I will be stuck in here forever if I don't like stick to a method here. The maze is really cool. I liked it. I thought it was a really fun thing. I do like find the button. I think it's a really satisfying puzzle when you find it. Like find the button puzzles, just they're like finding it is like, oh yeah, that's good. Why am I in a maze? It's you're finally awake. It's 2021. We are on Outsiders SMP right now. You were asleep for ages. Jesus. What's that? The Realm? Who? Never mind. Let's go back to the clearing. Should be how they were working on the day. I know! And then when we were online before it started, Pilly fucking died, like fell and died. But I'm in a maze because this was a mini game that was played. I think this is the end. Yeah, mini game that was played last night on the ball, and it was like, was this all built by like in survival, or was it like keepers doing it? Because I wasn't entirely sure. Footage built like 6 hours non-stop. Yes, I don't. That does what. Snails have a bit of blocks, but it was survival. That's crazy, dude. This is like, look at how long I've been running around in this, and I'm jump sprinting here. Like, this is a crazy build. Building blocks. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. It's like they're building an in survival event for everyone. Like, I don't think they should also then have to get all of the logs. And they didn't, yeah, they only started like, it was like a day before thing. It's crazy. Line tool for a lot of the walls. True, yeah, that's fair. I mean, yeah, that's what it's there for. So I found this one somewhere. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head because I was blind at the time. But I did find this one. The door was... Where's the door? We're also doing a lot of trips for Dark Oak. Oh, okay, right, fair. Oh, there's the door. Oh, God, where was this one? Was it here? I think it was around here. Was it there? I can't remember. Oh, was it that one? Can't remember where it was. Oh, here, it was there. I found that one myself. That one was one of the ones I did find. Near impossible to keep having to run up and find all the niche blocks. This needs help with that. That's fair. IRL? I was. Not now. I was like, is this law? You should, if somebody in a Minecraft chat asks something like that, watch your streamer's face, because they will be going, is he trying to do law? Is this in game? Ant infestation. Oof. Yeah, man, IDK. Ants are hard to get rid of because it's hard to... You kind of just have to, like, figure out where they're going. Oh my God, you know, the one ant thing that happened in my... Like, this was before we moved here. The one ant problem we fucking had. It wasn't even a problem. And we did this thing where it was like, we did one of those things where it was like, not my circus, not my monkeys, because just, there had been a couple of ants, like we'd seen ants outside the front door, right? We'd seen ants outside the front door and like, but outside in the like patio, not my ants, not my pants. Well said. Outside the patio, and it was like, okay, fine. We'd kind of keep an eye on them, but it was like, you know, you can't really, there's only so much you can do. Like, we kind of kept an eye, but they didn't seem to be coming into the house, so it was whatever. Except one day, I get ready to leave the house. I'm gonna go somewhere, don't know where. Getting ready to leave the house. Turn to the front door, reach out my hand to the latch. There are ants all over the fucking latch of the door and down the where the door was meeting the door frame. Like, where it opened, not the hinge side, the other side. They were just all over the fucking, like, not the latch of the door that I was about to touch. I literally went, "Whoa!" Like, I didn't touch it. I jumped backwards. I was like, holy shit, what the fuck? I jumped backwards. And we realized that there was just basically like there was outside in the door frame, basically there was a crack at the bottom outside. The ants seemingly had gone up inside the door frame and were coming out of the hole that the latch goes into. You know, like you have like a wooden door frame and then there's like a rectangular hole and the door latch will click into that. They were coming through that. So we went, Huh. And then we and then we got some filler, with, you know, like the white sort of paste stuff, and we just sort of just shoved it in all of the cracks and the holes, and then it was solved, and they never came back after that. Maybe because they were just working their way deeper into the walls and the I don't know, the bones of the house, but not my ants, not my pants. And they never bothered us again. So problem solved as far as I'm concerned. Oh, he's left the game. This is so sad. I thought I had a friend. This was the one they were fucking blocking. They were just standing there like, and I was like, guys, please. Like, we can all get out. Gone to find the ants. He's like, right, I'm gonna go hunt them down. The ants got him. No, Kyle F. Kyle F. Two realistic solutions to solve the ant infestation issue. Burn your house and find a new place to live. Mix vinegar and water in a spray bottle. Spray that. Yeah, that's fair. You can kind of like just dissuade. It's just best to, I think generally with ants, it's like try not to start having one. Otherwise it's really hard to get rid of. If they realize that your house is there and it's got food in it, you're fucked. But if they don't know, then they won't really bother. Kyle F. Can't believe he got turned into an ant. I mean, eaten by ants. I don't know what happens. Ant-Man, that's the thing, right? This is a loop. This is a crafting tip, sorry. They literally gossip to their little ant friends. They're like, guys, you will not fucking believe what we just found. I haven't had ants. The only, like, infestation type thing that I've had to deal with was, weevils. This was in the house that we owned. This was ages ago. Which I'd never heard of even before. Like, I'd never had come across this problem. And it was like, I noticed it because there was basically like these minuscule, like I saw one, it's like a minuscule little worm thing, like tiny. Like, too small to be like something, it wasn't even that icky because it was so tiny. Ain't we a fucking Pokemon? I don't know, man. I didn't find a Pokemon in my flower. And then I saw one, I was like, that's weird. And it was like moving, I was like, okay, that's alive and weird. And then I look around and I realize like, I immediately spot two more of these tiny worms. And I was like, oh no. I opened my pantry cupboard where I keep like, we keep the dry goods and stuff. And there was oh wait, yeah, we don't know what, oh, they got rid of the door in the end, that's funny. And there were more of them, these little worms. And I was like, right, okay. So then I look in the bags, I open a bag of flour and there's fucking bugs in it, bro. Little black, like beetle type bugs inside the bag of flour and in the sugar. And I was like, all right. And I had to fucking throw away all of my dry goods, all of them, every bag of flour and everything, and then deep clean the cupboard. And then they were gone. It was quite easy to get rid of, to be honest, but I had to throw it all away. No, not mouse-looking things. Those are weasels, right? Or something. Oh, that was where it... Oh my god, wait, the exit was there the whole time. That's hilarious. But yeah, no, not epic. Cool maze. I just wanted to go through it, like, not blinded, because I wanted to go and like, have a look at the builds and stuff. This is also a ridiculously good build. Yeah, they can choose... They kind of, like... They'd made holes in the bags. OMG, I thought the ants got you. Thank God. But yeah, no, that was the only thing I think infestation thing that I've ever had to like deal with. And honestly, on the easy end of dealing, I had to just kind of get rid of stuff. I lost it. I was stalking it. Imagining grown ass Kyle F with like a magnifying glass, like just creeping after these like line of ants. How do I know you're not 100,000 ants in a Kyle F suit right now? A dead earwig? Ew! Where is he? Sound does an ant make? They don't make noise. Bro, but not. I was feeding Banana today. I was feeding her cockroach. and. I knew it! I was feeding Bernard cockroaches today, which is what she eats. Don't know what fucking got into her today. She was absolutely bloody on one. I would then like, because usually I put her in her feeding like tub and I feed her. And then when she's finished, I grab her and I put her back in her tank. But this time she finished up and then I went to kind of scoop her up and she looked at my hand and literally opened her mouth like she was gonna bite me. And then she kept like jumping towards my fucking fingers I wasn't wiggling them like a worm. I just moved my hand and she was like, I'ma eat it. And I'm like, don't fucking eat it. Don't. And I literally had to wait then, leave her in there for a minute to like chill out. I was like, that fingers are not food. No. And then I heard footsteps. Why did I hear footsteps? And then I ended up having to pick her up on like a cloth, like a flannel thing. And then she fucking tried to eat the damn flannel. I'm like, dude, I do this all the time with you. What are you talking about? She was just on one. Where you at? Help, this is I'm by castle, let's just say. I was dying in chat from ants. Help, ant. Amy said I was an auntie, didn't she? Come here. Antita comes full circle. Big yellow. Need to put sugar in front of him. I don't think I have any. I'm looking at here like, why would I have sugar ever? I don't know. Toby gave me this, a £50 note. I don't know where he got that from or why that was given to me. I don't know if that was like a payment or what. Follows a trail of sugar. Sweet substance. Hello. Canon donation. Kind of like SpongeBob. Is he big? I thought SpongeBob was canonically about this big. Or am I crazy? Have I completely misunderstood the scale? I think he is secretly. Ah, I see. Castle Roof texture is very nice. I like this a lot. Like this bit. Very nice. Size of a squirrel. You know what show when I was younger used to really piss me off? It was because it was aimed at a younger audience than me watching it. Because my brother would watch it, who's 6 years younger than me, and he'd watch it on like CBBS. And it was In the Night Garden, which is just one of those kid baby shows, you know? It had like all these different puppets and stuff, and they'd go through and have like very kind of vague adventures. But what really used to annoy me is they fuck with the scale of the world from scene to scene within the same damn like episode. So you'd have like you'd have like the characters, and they would this little train would go past some characters, and it was like as high as their ankles, and it would go wee wee. But then like 2 scenes later, it would come back, and it would be big enough for them to get into the train. And I was like, what? Like, be consistent, lads. Come on. These sponges vary in size. They could be under ½ inch to 11 feet in length. What? But he's a square one. Do they come in squares? Are you like nearby the spawn bit, or are you ages away? Like, am I being an idiot if I wait? Scaling a mountain, I see. Well, I won't wait then. I'll probably be in the library. No, he's a kitchen sponge. I think that's the idea, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Up. All right, let's go and see what is actually underneath my damn library, okay? What is there? What is under... Because I know that there's a cave thing like there, but I don't think it needs to be that big or far away. I'm gonna go into this... No. Into here. No, not that one. This one. Is he adopted? I don't know, man. Guys, I'm really sorry, but I don't know the SpongeBob SquarePants lore. I'm really sorry. I need torches if I'm gonna do this. Let me grab some torches. Or I guess a lantern, one lantern, because I can then place lots of light. I think that'll do better. I don't really have much spare. I don't have any spare tools, do I? Oh, there he is. Hello.
Bello?
Caleb!
Hey, what's up, Mickey Man?
Oh, what the hell? You look different. Who are you?
I'm a dwarf.
Where's your suit? Was that non-canonical?
Oh,
Wait,
it
were you
was just for the
non-canonical?
Just for the ball.
Oh, you scrubbed up for the ball.
Yeah, I did. I had to get, I had to get coiffed and combed, whatever the terminology is.
Coom, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
But now
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Hold on. Let me do a full twirl.
Yeah, please.
Oh wait,
Oh,
sorry.
wait.
There it is.
Wow, very nice.
Thank you,
Very
thank you,
cool.
thank you.
I like your nose.
Thanks,
Very
it's
nice
large.
nose. It
It's
is,
like
yeah, it is
smell
large.
things.
Yeah, but so you just
Like
oh, it's still blocked still
it still is blocked. I think I'm a little ill, but
with your deviated septum.
it's the deviated septum is amplifying the sickness.
I see. Oh, that's
Yeah.
rough, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Are you?
What's the haps here in the library?
Oh, what's the haps?
Yeah.
You died here yesterday.
I did die here. Are you writing in?
Are you on one life? What, you died twice? Did I miss that, or did I see both and forget?
I don't want to talk about it.
No, you got to talk about it. We're in the talking about it place.
Fuck.
You walked into the talking about it person. Sorry.
Okay. You're right. There seems to be a snail thing here.
Yeah, it's
What
not
is
a
that?
fact. Look at the sign.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
It's
Okay,
just it's
well-
been there a long time.
Oh, how long?
Oh god. I don't know, probably like a month, maybe more than a month at this point.
Ah, so it really is a snartifact.
Mm-hmm. The tourist thing, tourism.
I'm sure tourism drives a lot of the revenue of this place too. Keeps the lights on, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I need to stock up with actual books soon. I've
Yeah.
empty
I get
shelves
you.
still, but I'm getting there.
Good on you. I could see you're starting to fill out the columns.
Yeah.
So, yesterday,
Yeah.
I seem to have underestimated the power and strength of an otherworldly being. A
Which one?
champion of sorts, of lengthy expenditures and a gaze dark and gloomy that seemed to pierce my veil.
Oh. Wait, who?
Yeah,
Which one? Which person? There's a lot of those.
Enderman.
Yeah. Oh my god, nobody warned you about the damn Enderman. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Because you joined when we were in the like we were about to do an event. Usually we'd give
Yeah.
you like a more of a tour, and then we'd probably cover like that the Endermen are like, please do not engage with them.
Yeah,
They will kill you instantly.
I didn't know that.
I'm so sorry.
When I got back from a little escapade, if you will, in the mines, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna rough him up. He
Oh
just looked at me
no.
funny.
Ugh, no.
And I was winning the fight, but then I was like, whoa, he's
Yeah.
got hands.
Yeah, they do have hands. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of health and not a lot of squish, if you will.
Mm.
It seemed to be the end for me relatively quickly.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. So they call them
Yeah,
Endermen,
it's
I guess.
okay. It's okay. So Pangy killing me kind of set me up for failure.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I did have a go at him about spilling blood on the floor here because
I was kind of messed up, honestly.
this
if you
is
think about
supposed to
it
be a
little
neutral
bit.
space.
Yeah. So I don't know. Pangy's kind of pissed me off a little bit, if you will.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, like you can. There's definitely a value in like you can try and get to them psychologically. 'Cause
Yeah.
you can't kill them when
Maybe
they're a
I'll-
certain level. So
Maybe I'll prod into his skull and unravel the brain flaps.
yeah, no, I think that could work. I think that
I
could
think
definitely
so,
work.
honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think in
I think
due
there's
time,
something you could do there.
maybe I'll find what makes him tick.
Yeah, for sure. I think
Yeah.
is there anything else you wanted to know about things around here?
Yeah, what should I do?
What you do? Well, you're already level 18, 20, so you're doing
Yeah.
something right, aren't you?
I am
What have you been leveling?
mining and punching things.
Mining and that's pretty good. That's a good start.
Yeah, I thought it was a good start at least.
Yeah.
I found an area to call my own.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna build my kingdom. Make it prosper.
Oh, you have
and
you
make it
you on your
shine.
own kingdom.
So far, yeah. And then
Oh.
I'm gonna be like a college recruit. I'm gonna like bounce around different factions and see like who wants me.
Okay, yeah, no good.
And see, I'm gonna ask where my hug at, and first one to give me a hug into the faction, maybe mine.
I
you
see,
know?
I see. Well, so the blue faction are like the most desperate, I'd say.
Oh,
but
okay, so they're
also-
the wannabes. Got it.
Well, they're a bit thin on the ground right now.
Got it. Got it.
But I would also say for you that they tend to play earlier than the other ones. So,
Are
and
they
I know that
accepting of big noses?
I'm sure they are. I'm
and
sure.
Short kings.
Yeah, well, Toby was in it before, so.
Oh, okay. I see.
But no, yeah,
That aligns. Wait, so what? So he left.
he
that
left.
faction,
Yeah,
right?
I don't really know. I think that was just from what I know, it's just Toby kind of he just threw a bit of a tantrum at them, but like it wasn't really.
Ooh.
He kind of I don't know. I don't really know. That was just a Toby thing.
Yeah, sounds like
They're
it.
more
sounds
like
it.
they're a bit more chill than the other ones.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mm.
Interesting.
But they also kind of get victimized a bit more because they're chill. So it's kind of,
Got it.
you know,
That's all right.
yeah. But in terms of staying alive, yeah, Enderman definitely not. But you know this now.
Yeah, no, not good. Not
The
good.
mobs will spawn in at the level, like at a player's level that like spawns them. So like if
Yeah,
you
I
are
was
on your
thinking
own
of
and
just
you run
not
out,
standing by you.
well, yeah, I don't know. I'm not that high of a level to be honest. If you run out off and in the night, then anything that spawns around you alone will be low
Yeah.
level. Just be careful if you've been if you're also around some of the like 100 level people because stuff.
Okay. So
Also,
stay away from the people that have
yeah,
reached the highest state of being.
yeah, zombies are fine, but like genuinely, especially if there's a higher level person, genuinely don't engage with a zombie if they have a thing in their hand, like a shovel or a sword in their hand.
I have heard that. I've
they
heard
they
to
will
stay away
like
from
do
the
bludgeoning
zombies.
damage to you, which is like
Yeah.
on top, and they can crit, and they have like one shot people before that are high level.
Oh.
So
Yeah. Okay. So I will be staying clear of that.
So don't do that. They're nasty.
Yeah.
Normal ones
That
are
won't be
fine.
happening.
Everything else is pretty fine. Creepers
Okay.
can crit when they blow up.
I've heard creepers are really dangerous. So I've been saying way far away.
Yeah,
from
they
creepers.
can be. They're like normally okay, and then occasionally they will crit, and that can really be bad. But
Okay. Okay.
that's that's worth knowing. Just a lot of dangerous things.
Yeah. The world seems rather dangerous here.
It's generally
Not really
advised
used to
to
that.
kind of try and keep on people's good side until you've reached a certain level where you will like survive a hit from like one of the higher level people. Like
Got it. Okay, so
I'm
basically
not
I'll be
really
for a while.
there.
Yeah.
Like I got
Okay.
one shot essentially once.
Oh,
So-
good.
That was and like that was about this level, so it's
Oh,
yeah.
so basically, don't piss off anybody at this point.
Yeah, like wait until you've grinded a bunch and then you'll be okay at least. I know
Got it,
if you.
got it.
To be fair, I don't have like. Oh no, I lie. No, I didn't have armor on at that point, so I probably wouldn't have
Lie.
been one shot. Yeah.
Okay,
But that was an accident anyway.
that's all right.
But I think that's it really. If you want like to read about lore and things, there's lore in these books here.
Is this in order? like from row 1 and then
Yeah, if you
beyond?
look at the book here, there's like a log and
Oh.
it tells you what they're all called.
Got it.
So
Oh.
yeah. Also, the library always is looking for more submissions of books.
Okay.
Because you know it's fun. There's some books and quills in these shelves, and you can, if you find any or write any, you can drop them in this box here.
I certainly
I'll
will.
put them on the shelves.
I'll document my experiences building my kingdom.
Yes, please do.
Okay. I
Please
will.
do. Anything is accepted and welcomed in here.
Okay, excellent. What is your favorite skill thus far?
Mine.
Yeah.
I don't really
Besides your skill with a quiver,
quiver.
whatever that's called.
Oh, a quill.
Well, there it is.
Building has been quite good. That's one
Okay.
that I've leveled up because, like, I mean, you can literally level 0. You can literally just get an extra block of reach. So you can get that now, and then you can also like unlock a thing, which means like you can right click shift with a lantern, and it makes an invisible light thing, so you don't need to take torches
Whoa.
around.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that. I might need that actually. What level is that?
I think that's 0 as well.
Oh, really? I can do both.
Yeah,
of
they're
those
kind of free unlocks because they're sort of small things.
things? Okay, I've done that. So wait, I just need a lantern and it makes invisible light.
Yeah, if you shift right click.
Is it
There's a way of
placement?
getting rid of it, but I can't remember how. Anyone remember how to get rid of it?
Okay, that's actually good to know. I've spent my money on that.
Yeah, there is smithing is definitely I would say worth doing because
Okay.
if you don't have it, you can't make good stuff, like good
Right.
basic
Like worth having.
tools.
Got it.
So
I've been
I would
practicing that.
yeah, what level are you on that one?
40, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah, you that's you want it like 60 is really where you want to get to make like diamond stuff.
Yeah, how do people get so much diamond?
I think, I mean, like people do just spend so much damn time on this thing.
Understandable.
There is a level of like it is to an extent just a time sink, but I think there's like mining level stuff can get you more likely to find cool stuff.
Oh, okay.
And you get more resources out of it, and it's obviously like you can also get like like if you find someone who can do enchanting, they can like give you really high like mega enchantments, so they'll do like high looting and things.
Got it.
So yeah, also mining with TNT is pretty good apparently. Not that I've tried it,
Oh,
but
really? Okay, I might do that then.
part of the tree you can like level that up specifically. Like you make your
Aw.
TNT move like bigger and stuff, and it's pretty efficient.
Ooh, okay.
Other than that, I'm not really sure, to be honest. I generally recommend upgrading, like, picking a weapon or an armor tree and sort of leveling that up.
Okay.
Just so you
I
don't
think
die.
Yeah, I need to figure out the classifications of things and everything else to protect my life.
It does, yeah. It's definitely worth having a go at. Some people kind of like they'll like reset or something, and then they'll want to level their main level up fast. Which is the easiest way of doing that is to rush farming and rush alchemy and rush digging and rush not digging, rush the
Okay.
stuff that you can fishing, the stuff that you can kind of like do quickly. But then they're left with they're left with no levels in like armor and weapons, which means they kind of just die.
Ah.
Like Toby
yes, I see.
reset got to like pretty good level. Like his main level was something like 9, and then got one shot by a zombie with a shovel or
Oh.
something because he didn't have any armor like leveling protection.
Yeah.
So yeah,
This was good. This
yeah.
was good journalism here.
I've been here a long time. You wouldn't know that based on my level, considering I've never reset. I just don't really turn my hand to the grind that much.
You turn your hands to the quill.
I turn my hand to the pen is mightier than the sword,
Pen. Wow.
is what they
Beautiful.
say. I totally
You should
came
write
up
a
with that
poem
one.
about that.
Probably will. Yeah. Do you want
Okay,
50
cool.
quid? There you go.
Oh, sure. Score. Yeah, that's gonna go in the bank. Is there a
Yeah.
bank?
Nope. You can go in the ender chest though.
Yep, that's going right there.
What else is there?
Do people?
Oh,
take that as
mending isn't
currency?
allowed.
Oh, okay. I've heard this.
Mending is against the rules, so don't get that stuff.
I will not get mending.
Yeah, that looks really. So I have a resource pack on, by the way, that
Okay.
is minimal armor, so I can still
Uh-huh.
see your skin. It looks really cool. Do you want to screenshot it?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Do I look good?
Yeah.
Posing.
Pose.
Ding,
Bing.
ding, 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 ding. Yeah.
Let me send it.
I'm a bit of a model, if you will.
Oh yeah, you got a little side hustle as a model.
Yeah. Dwarven Kingdom, we didn't really have a lot of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know where you came from?
Yeah, the kingdom.
The dwarven one.
Yeah, I'm gonna recreate home. Oh,
Oh.
wow, look at us.
Yeah, it looks sick. It
Awesome
works
sauce.
really well with the thing. Also, armor trimming and stuff. You can use dyes to do that.
really?
That's like a custom thing on this. So you
Pretty
can
awesome.
you can use dyes if you want to get a specific color.
I think that's freaking awesome.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Like in terms of basics, I've just
Alright, is there anyone I should watch out for around these parts besides Pangy?
definitely Pangy. In your case
Yeah.
specifically, Pangy.
Yeah.
Pangy will either not really do anything to you ever, or you will die to him many times. I think that's just sort of it.
Got it.
Toby has admin privileges and doesn't shy away from using them, so I guess watch that. But generally doesn't just straight up kill anyone. Bad likes to just cause chaos. So it doesn't really matter who what that means, but it's just whatever the
Right.
most chaotic thing. If somebody goes, oh, can I test this? Say no, especially
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
don't let
Especially
anyone
from Mr. Bad Boy Halo.
don't let anyone do that. People do die to those. Yeah, bad is really bad for that one.
Okay.
There used to be a lot of traps around. I think not so
Okay.
much now. If something looks really suspicious, I guess, just it probably is. So, but I don't know. I think other than that, generally people won't just kill you. But I know that really means not much when you've already been killed so far. So,
Yes, I've been killed plenty of time.
yeah. So I can't really say that anymore. I don't even know anymore. I can never predict.
Okay.
I can never predict it. If you do anything or say anything too mean to Roz, Amy will kill you.
Yeah. Amy will. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. I've been to Amy's
because
house.
they're really good friends.
Yeah. Their house is nice. They also have a lot of things.
Yeah,
there.
Sausage built that house.
Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense, actually, just stylistically.
Yeah. Are you planning to build some stuff of your own?
Yeah, I do. Maybe not to that level. Maybe I'll hire Sausage.
Sausage
know
is
if he's
usually
for
open
pay.
to build. If you go over the opposite, literally that way, you'll go to his whole village and town is over there. And then Roz is also keen to build stuff for people. So
She is known to
Sausage built that chandelier as well.
Oh.
Yeah, I commissioned that one.
From the chandelier.
Do you know Sash Sit?
From the chandelier. I'm gonna fly.
Oh,
What?
oh yeah. The you can place certain stuff down as items. That's why you see the books that are around.
Yeah.
If you do /piles space toggle, I think you can turn that off.
Okay, cool.
Um,
Sorry. Please just let me continue.
You know, it's
here.
alright, continue.
I'm gonna fly like over the night. 'Cause my teeth are dry. I'm gonna swim from the chandelier. From the chandelier.
very lovely.
Thank you. I've been practicing that number.
Oh yeah, it's coming on really nicely. It really is.
Thank you.
It's
Maybe-
wonderful.
Is there karaoke nights around here?
There aren't yet, but I
Yes.
feel like there could be. There aren't.
Thank you.
Right
Good
now.
idea.
There's a big ballroom,
Taking
and
that
I'm
one
sure
from
that there's a
Noggin.
show. Yeah, you can have that one. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, slash sit. Do you know that one? Did you know that one already?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I was just checking. Some slash lay.
Fucking lay.
Oh. Goodness.
Hey.
It's just where you were laying. Yeah, I think that's it. Chat, is that it? I don't know. Is the Kyle Nation here?
Carnation.
Kyle
What is
Kyle
that?
Nation? Kyle Nation?
Oh no, they're not. I'm doing my quote unquote job that I quote unquote have.
Ew! This guy
I
has
know.
a job.
Oh.
Job haver right here. Everybody point.
Hard timer alert. I know.
No, it's fine. That's cool that you have a job.
It's alright, I
It's a
guess,
cool
yeah.
job.
Thanks.
Yeah. If there's any like if when the nation is there, maybe
Yeah.
if you want to like learn about story stuff, then
Yeah.
I have those.
I do want to plan on telling the nation about the stories of the lands of the realm
Mhm.
at some point
Mhm.
because I don't know it either.
Also, I write newspapers. I've just written
Papers?
this third one
Papers,
is
please.
brand new today. This is like a brand new one.
Number 3.
Feel free to read it while I go and do
Ah.
business.
Okay, I will.
Chat, how do you get rid of a lantern light thing? Did I get rid of it already?
Daily Welch.
Nearly Welch. Place a block. Is that how? Oh.
Evacuate the dance floor. Whoa, infected by the sound.
Did I do that right? Maybe it's gone already.
Hey, DJ, turn it with the music,
Did anyone
baby,
take this?
evacuate.
He did actually do it. That's so funny. While he was fucking crying on the floor, I threw him a book and I said, write down your feelings. It's good for you. What did he say? Right. Well, I'm glad that we've got some good literature in the library. New book just dropped.
What?
So after you died here,
Oh yeah.
the princess was just beside herself.
Oh, I can imagine.
And so I threw him a book and quilled
To
so
write
he
about
could
his
write his feelings down. So that's what we got.
My date is dead. That's me. I can almost hear his voice.
Scream. It's
How,
really.
how would you? How do you hear it in your head? Like, I feel like there's a couple ways you can play it in this.
I can hear him doing it like this, like the like that kind.
Oh.
I thought it took more of a scream, like that sort of thing.
Yeah. get you.
Content warning, emotional. I'm gonna put this on the shelf. Right, I'm gonna go and
Oh.
What the hell? Oh, there you go. I've got.
Yeah, I was trying to fish.
Yeah, you should. I mean, I'd prefer
Maybe
you
I should try
didn't.
that in the water.
Yeah, there's a skill.
I know. I've heard I need to level that up.
I mean, you can. It's fun. It's a fun one that you can do while you're talking to people, I guess. Like,
Yeah, I guess so.
it's
a
more
passive.
it's more one of those really than a
Yeah.
yeah.
I wonder if there's a benefit to training this skill.
I mean, you get better stuff, but it's only kind of useful for stuff if like that you would normally get by fishing. Like you'd get like a saddle or something. Was that the first
yeah.
fish that you did? Wow, well done.
Thank you. Take
Wow.
that one back to the bank.
Very
To the
nice.
cranium.
Yeah, I don't think there's. You can level up fishing and just get better at fishing.
Okay. I can get better at fishing. One with the rod.
Oh, it lets you salvage stuff as well. That's the other thing.
Oh, that's a good thing.
I thought you could do that anyway, but maybe I was mistaken. I'm in charge of frolicking. Wee.
Level up. Completed.
Right, I'm gonna start digging, so
All right.
have a good one. Want to see what's in the library? Now. Wee. I bet he goes wee. Side. While we digging, we are gonna make a courthouse, I think, underneath the library. And I'm not starting it today because I don't have time. I'm going away, but I want to see what is down there and how big we might want to make this area. Hey, chatter, do I look like Phil? Don't answer that. I don't know. Why would I know that? On a real one? Think about this. I don't know. Why the hell would I know? Bang. Bang. She'll be the judge. I think I should be the judge. I would give you the general advice, not to your specific situation. That talking about, like, generally it's best to stay on topic in the chat. It's just a general thing. But I don't know how Phil's chat works, because I'm not in it much. Where's the, how far fucking down do I want this to be? Oop, it's over for Pangy. I would be an impartial judge, and I wouldn't judge a case that I had sued. I wouldn't judge a case of me suing someone. That would be really just not fair, would it? Okay, I don't want to go too far, but I also want to make sure that I... Okay, wait, I need to get coordinates down, otherwise I'm gonna fuck this up. Up. Down. Oh shit, I broke my damn table, what the fuck? Oh, it's just a torch. Okay, so the middle of the library is this one, which is -16. This is about the midpoint of it, I guess. So, not really, but like, this is like, okay, what's the midpoint? This thing. It's -16, -133. That's the point. Okay, cool. Bang. Okay, so I just want to kind of get to there and then figure out like how deep I need the thing to go. Community service, give him a funny task. Write a book. No one's writing any books. I've been begging people to write books and they don't write them. Panky, you sit here and for a whole stream, you have to just write a bunch of books. 133. This way? Yeah. So this is the middle point. I will put a block here. Write 10 books. That'll do it. That'll get him. So that's the middle point, and I am now... Oh god, I didn't get the Y. So I'm 45 there. Up. This one, oopsie. I was keep us to make it a quest. 65. So I'm 20 blocks down. I want to be more than that down. If I imagine that I want maybe like a staircase that's say like somewhere between 5 and 10 blocks down. What are you making? I'm just laying out where I might want to have a courthouse. 20 blocks. I kind of want to go down further than that. Beck Louise canon with Rat. So, well, Rat Wives is like its own thing, I'd say. But, like, not on the realm. No, I wouldn't say it's canon, just because nothing's really happened. Put him in prison. Ah, yes, me, the level, what, 49 power. Can I see, like, number 2? And Pangy, who is... What level is Pangy? Who's level 92. I will... Yes, I'll totally... I'll be able to put him in prison, that's for sure. That will work. Okay, I'm gonna dig out 1, 2, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1. One, two, oops. I'll just make this across so I know what the middle is. Right, that's not what I meant to do. Not that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Feel like we can do something with this. I want to basically, I find it quite hard to visualize like invisible rooms, invisible spaces. So I prefer to try and just mine out what I can. I do need to watch my durability a little bit, but we'll see. Bang, bang, bang. But. Blackmail introducing prison over the blackmail. The weapon of the powerless. I mean, I guess. Like, I can kind of write slander about him, though, couldn't I? Threaten him with slander. Put him in the null again. Right, there. Trying to get an idea of size. His reputation is already so cooked. Well, yeah, he did that to himself, though. Well, Pangy, yeah. A really big book to hit people with, and it's just a weapon. Yeah, that's cool. I like that idea. 1, 2. Right, let's fill that out. I know it's only 2 blocks high. I hate a low ceilinged room in this game, but it's fine. That's the keepers for sharpness paper. Wait, hang on. If I hadn't given that that damn note, could I have just combined that? Wait. Is that a thing? Could I just combine it in an anvil? Because that's crazy. I could just make an unbreakable pickaxe. What the fuck? Hold on. I'm just genuinely curious. I'm not going to do it to my spyglass, but it should... Well, I guess maybe it won't work. Maybe it's only a thing you can do with, like, stuff that's... No. Weird. One sec, chat. I'm gonna just play some ads. They're due anyway, but I need to go refill my water bottle because my throat's hurting a little bit. So I'll be back shortly. Bearby, is he still here? Yeah. One sec. Eat your ads. They're good for you. Or subscribe and you won't have to. But I'll just need to go and fill my water bottle up. 1 second. Hydrate or dihydrate, chat. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Hello. I'm back. What up? Ugh. Ugh. Where? Yeah, my voice is going a little, which is annoying because I'm going to go away tomorrow. Hello. All right, let's go back down into the cave. Into the mines. Oh, why am I down 3 hearts? That's weird. What hit me? I love you, dude. Okay, I'm doing good. My voice is a little bit dry. It's weird. It's not like I normally get though with my bad throat. It's like, where am I going tomorrow? I'm going to London. Possibly for the same reason that a lot of other Minecraft creators are going to London this weekend. It could be. How curious. Yes. Yes. Why is everyone there? Interesting. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry for the throat. Yeah, I'm hoping it's just because I've just talked a lot. Which I do anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, a large cave. Hello. Can I not have this? Go away. Fuck off. It's not like I normally would be getting, which is nice, which is good. Good news. Like, I often get sore throats, like, fairly regularly, but I think this genuinely is just because I've, like, overused my voice a bit. Busy year. Yes. It's been a busy beginning of the year, and I want it to calm down a little bit, which I think it will soon, but which just lets me kind of pour more time into, like, my normal content, because the realm has honestly been a godsend because it's helped me, like, I've not had to stress about making sure my streams are super planned out because I've been having so much fun playing. So while I've been like very busy doing a lot of other things. But it's been a lot this year so far, but in a good way. Oh, I'm running out of fucking durability. I should be able to just repair my pickaxe normally. I've got the diamonds for it now. Hectic. Hup. Oh. That is an pickaxe. This is a crafting table. Wee. Wait, they are in my ender chest. Ender pearl. Ender pearl. Flinted steel. Chicken jockey. Goodness gracious. Flinted steel. What was he? Well, what was one of the trailers? He said like something like, "Oh, they love crush and loaf," or something. They're vegetarians. They love crush and loaf. I'm like, what the fuck is this movie about? Yeah, sorry, we've been all vocal stimming Jack Black. Up. Ooh. Beep, 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 beep. Right, we are so back. I'm going to have to try and extort a better pickaxe off somebody who can make better pickaxes soon, because my pickaxe is not very good. They did me really nice armor, which is very nice of them, but my pickaxe is no good. I should definitely have a better pickaxe by this point. I'm posting a TikTok later, which will have more. I got to the crafting table. Oops, fuck's sake. The crafting table was one prop that we got to see, but there was actually a bunch that they were the actual props from the movie that we got to hold and stuff. So I'm posting a video about that today. which is very cool. I got to hold all these cool stuff. There was like a guy that was like, he was, I don't know, the prop supervisor guy. And he was like helping us pick them up and put them down. But yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, let me go 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I that deep that there's lapis? I didn't know lapis. I mean, I'm at level 40. I didn't realize lapis spawned that high up. I just kind of assumed it was always in like deeper mines, but maybe not. I guess I'm still just a noob. Oh, the end of the day. Right. Mining level go up. Wow. Is when they vegetarian, you find meat in the village chest, they have a butcher. Yeah. I don't know why they're vegetarian in the movie. I don't know what that's about. Is that a thing? Is that like a known thing or was a thing and they sort of stuck with that? Is that like a thing that they have? I saw the lapis. Oops. I don't really need lapis right now. The farming areas? Yeah, but the farming areas also have like a pen with pigs and cows in it, don't they? I don't really know why they'd have those if not to, like, eat them. Or partially eat them. Makes it hard for the characters to find food. Possibly. So this is the center point of the, library here. If that's helpful. I don't even... You know what? I'll be honest. I've only been in a courtroom in real life, like, once ever. From when I killed that guy. No, I'm joking. No, I've been in a courtroom because I did a work experience placement at a newspaper. They know that one. One of the things that I did then was go into an actual court case, actual court room and take notes, which was very interesting, actually. Very interesting day, because I was working for an like online newspaper and we had to like take the notes and send them to the like people that were on the website so they could update like a live feed of the case or something. I don't really know. Beck killed. I didn't. What? Yeah, pick for jury duty. Think you enjoy it? No. Mainly because I really hope I don't, actually, because you kind of can't. You've got to go and do it every day for 2 weeks or something, and sometimes more. And I'm like, cool, yeah, I can't do that. I'm self-employed. Lol. I hope I can't. I hope I don't. Do your civic duty? No. No. Well, I haven't been asked yet, so hoping it stays that way. Bam, 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 bam. I'm digging, I'm digging, I'm digging. Digging a hole. Chance the rabbit over 0, I know. Like, guys, what about the realm? What about my streams? How am I gonna make TikToks like this? Hey guys, welcome to the courtroom. What am I building? I'm digging, technically. You have TikTok? I do. Here it is. I make TikToks about Minecraft because I like Minecraft, you see. It's a real crazy clever game I play. I'm showing jury duties inspo for my Minecraft courtroom build. Welcome to my Minecraft courtroom building video. I put a lot of work in this video, including literally going to a real courtroom for my jury duty in order to get references, visual references for what I wanted mine to look like. Today I sued a pangolin for getting blood stains all over my library. Manipulated person to commit a crime so I can be part of a jury. All right, we're getting a little bit crazy now. This is getting, we're getting a little bit like, oh, this is really terrifying. But day in the life, get ready with me to go to jury duty. Day in the life of unbiased jury member. Oopsie. What are we building? I think I'm gonna be making a courthouse or courtroom underneath my library. That's the idea. So, okay, the vision here is that I'll need to consider the entranceway, like how I get from the library into the courtroom. I need to make sure it's low enough, so I'm gonna have to get someone to like go stand in the library and see whether you can hear what's being said down here. I would also, I think visually I'd like it to be quite like sort of going with the sort of dark oak still, but like more heavily, so it's a bit more like subdued, like a darker room. Like a dark, not like a darker room, but not like white courthouse stuff. I don't think I want that. I want it to be like built like wooden. You know, like I think courts in the UK, I think would probably courtroom UK, I guess, but like prettier than the ones that are in the UK. Is that an actual? God, I never know if it's AI anymore. What are they real anymore? Okay, this is real. Okay, like this is what you. Oh, this is a courtroom, I'd say. What is I'm thinking of, like that kind of vibe, not like courthouse, marble walls, stone. I'm thinking this style because it matches the library. That's what I'm thinking, because this is like what like a UK courtroom looks like. It's literally, they look like that. Paneled walls, that sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? So that's the vibe. In terms of like, yeah, the look of it. Instead of green, the backing could be purple. That's a good idea. Now have a guillotine. I don't know if I can physically make a guillotine that will kill the people on this server. And I think that me trying to enact some kind of lawful justice upon these people when they have like god powers, I don't think it's going to go well for me, is the thing. So yeah, I need it to be spacious enough that it feels like that kind of courtroom. Greatly reduce the AI images. Nice. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, ah. I just realized, Eloise, I fully just fucking blanked her. I was watching the damn video and I just didn't mention that she resubscribed for 48 months. That's 4 whole years. And I was in the middle of watching a video and then I was like, oh, Eloise, I'll come back to you. And then I forgot. I'm sorry. Oh, I remembered. All with dripstone at the bottom. That would not kill most people. Thing is, there's literally people that can fly. They will just not, they can't be killed anymore. Did I see Pilly's message? No. What am I building? I'm just digging out a room now, but I think my plan is I want to make a courthouse sort of area. Courtroom? Not courthouse. Room. I'm trying to think like how big I'd need this to be. They tend to be pretty tall ceilings, quite big. Sort of semi-grand. Not grand, but like they do them up a bit. So it need to be somewhat higher. So you can see for damages. Yeah, and I think that I've had an idea that we should do these, and whenever there's a trial, we'll like we'll do. I think, right, the way that this can work without getting people really pissed off by another courthouse thing. These trials, either they only happen for things that are quite innocuous, or they are sparing. Like, it's only for certain things where enough people think that they should be held responsible in a trial. And then I'm the judge because I'm neutral, and I go and message people that don't come online, and I get like 3 of them to be the jury, because I think that would be really funny to try and have like that somebody who does not play the server try and understand what the fuck is going on in like a very personal conflict. No, never. Well, on Pancakes, were you biased? Well, that one's different. That's more of a lawsuit thing. That's not like a guilty, not guilty thing. That's like a sue. That would be like, I would serve papers and then I'd be like, hey, do this thing. And then he'd be like, okay. Or someone else is the judge and I just report on it. If you find yourself back at spawn, I need a quick favor, so could you just let me know? It is funny if I do preside over what is clearly my own lawsuit. I might dig this downwards, I think. The stenographer person, true. But then I think there's very few people that could technically be unbiased enough to be a judge. Unless it's like oh my god, hello, goodness me. Sorry, I'll let you in, my bad. Jesus Christ, that scared me. There's a bat in here now. Oh. Yeah, what's up, man? Some just go, all right, you want me to do this? No. Well, yeah, no, that's, yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, could you just stand in the library?
Yep, I hear you.
I'm gonna make a noise. I'm gonna keep making noise. Actually, no, can you make noise?
Blah, 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 blah,
Okay.
blah, 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 hello, blah, 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 blah,
Okay,
blah,
keep
blah,
going.
blah, 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 blah.
Keep going.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going.
1 sec.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N P. That's me espresso. I'm working late. I'm a singer.
Damn, I can still hear you.
Wrap around my finger. Oh, just a human. Make him laugh so often. My honey.
Why can I still hear him? What the hell? Right, now I can't hear him. Bloody hell, that's really far. Well, I've really miscalculated. Thank you. You can stop now if you want to, but feel free to keep going. You don't have to, though, if you don't want to.
Baby, I know that's me, that espresso. Holy shit.
Thanks, man.
That's that. Oh, no problem. All good?
Yeah.
Okay, hasta la vista.
Bye. Bloody hell. That's really far. So what level is this one? 40? I mean, it doesn't have to be out of range. It could be that the courtroom happens in a group, to be fair. Like, I would maybe say that could be just a better solution all round. Doesn't need to be a closed one, because, like, people can come and spec it. I think that's probably better. I prefer to do it like that. I prefer that, like, there's a room and then it's like, and like join the group, blah, blah, blah. Like when you could even like kind of sort of, what's the word? Like soft lock it by having it be a password, but having there be a sign that has the password on it, like in the room. So you kind of have to have gotten to the room or gotten vision of the room in order to see, like, hear what's going on. Because otherwise it just gets so low down, and I'm like, well, I do want this to be something that people know about, you know? I don't want like a complete fucking secret. This is not actually a secret operation. It will be something that people just go into and use, or be in. But I think it would be kind of cool to have a system where, like, as you enter it, if you're allowed, you get given a password. Because otherwise the thing is, it's not even just for, like, people listening in, because there's not even a problem, because any court cases would have, like, everyone there anyway, and there wouldn't be a rule against people being present. So it's not that. It's more just, like, if people are walking by while people are in the courtroom and you can just hear the entire court case by standing, like, up on the surface level, I just feel that's boring. Like, it's just annoying, because then you're trying to have a conversation, you can't have one because there's, like, a room full of people doing a fucking fake court case. That me depresso? He probably, yeah. Am I the highest level online? Yes, technically. Below the library, yeah. Yes, I am the highest level online right now. Yep. That's me. Bum, 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 bum. DBK could do well as a judge. Yeah, he's not true neutral though. I think the reason SMPs love courtrooms is because oh, Billy. Billy. Hello. Oh. Oh. Oh no. This is Glippy Glorp. Oh! Hi. Glippy Glorp. Reading the news. Your Glippy Glorp is one of the first to read it. Actually. Glippy Glorp, no way. Okay, so I'm thinking we do... Usually... in a courtroom, the door is, like, gonna be, like, here-ish. Door? I'm so good at this goddamn building thing. Door? What's up, people? We'll keep it a Glorp secret. Thank you, Glorp. So I think I'll do it, like, because basically, if we saw the photo, but there's, like, it tends to be that you kind of approach from up some stairs and it kind of sinks downwards, like away from you, to get to the actual courtroom. Just looking at the layout of one because I'm trying to figure out what the vibes are. What's the vibes? What's the damn vibes? That one. So you've got like viewing stuff, audience area. It would be a good judge. He's tried to chop a cow in half to sell land dispute. That's fair, but I also think he'd be good on the jury. I'm not going to insist on being the judge in the same way that I insist on being the press, because I was saying about courtroom cases, like SMPs love it because you have it's a whole role play scenario, which you have somebody is able to be the judge. You have any amount of jury members, some which for like, you know, some people that want to have a say. Jury members, you've got like obviously the person who's accusing the person who's being accused of a crime, the person who's accusing them, the lawyers of each one of those witnesses can be called up, and there is a proceeding, a order in which this happens. And then everyone is allowed to watch because that's how courtrooms work. There's an order that all this happens in, which means that you can... It's just a great, like, role play scene. you know? Which is why I, like, SMPs just fucking love it. Oh my god. A up. A up. Right, let me come downstairs, doors, and then I mean, like, I'm thinking you kind of file into seating. Trying to think here. Factionless takeover, holy shit. So I'm trying to, like, just do structure planning before I end stream today. So then when I come back after I'm away, after the weekend, I can, like, sort of hit the ground running. Because otherwise, if I don't, I won't. Let's do this. So I'm going to sink this bit in to the floor. This, and then... else I'm actually available. Yeah, it's great. Oh, how many have you read? There's 4, I don't know how many he's read. 1. There's 4. Now, one of them was a Doomsday special. I thought you'd read 2, but so I replaced it. Library or trying to see. So there's the judge sits up on the. There's a chest somewhere with a sign on near your tree choppy square thing that has today's one or the older ones. So judge would sit up here like this. Oops. Judge there somewhere. Then you'd have goodness, there's like assistants or something. I don't fucking know how fucking courtrooms work, man. Like this. And then this would be lower though. Because the judge and stuff have to oversee all of it. Like this. Guys, I totally know what I'm doing. Then that'll probably even dip down more than that. I'm trying to, if I'm sat like here. Oh. I'm sat like there. You'd be seeing, if they were like there. What? GG. I didn't know he had not been in a trial chamber yet. That's crazy. The lobby outside then walks into the courtroom rather than straight down the stairs of the library. Yeah, I think figuring out how do we get in and out is a whole other thing, to be honest. It's like a different beast, that one, and I'm not ready to tackle it yet. Right now, it's just its own thing. Bam, bam. Right, so then I think this would go directly downwards, I think. Is that? Okay, no, that is even. It's just that bit isn't. Okay. I mean, obviously, does it need to look like a real courtroom? Does it? Like, do we want to have something a bit more Minecrafty to have, like, the person who's accused being on the stand? So, like, there'll be, like, a witness stand somewhere, which maybe this would be the witness stand, and then there would be, like, I'm assuming it'll be 2 tables sort of thing, like here and then like here, that each side is like sat with. So like if you did like, you know, a chair and a chair and a chair and a chair, and then you'd have like a fence wall thing behind them. Then there needs to be a place for the jury, and then there would need to be a place for people to stand, like other, like spectators, right? So judge chair, baddie goodie, well, you know, accused or whatever. And then there'd be like seating. I mean, the seating could kind of wrap all the way up here, really. If I did it like, if I did keep that like intact here. And you'd sort of have these seats just like this. I think the jury would then need their own space somewhere. I mean, you could do a witness stand, and then this is the jury bit here, where the jury stands here. Pews, what? Pews is like a church, though, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like this is, this is very rough outline. This bit, like the way this is working. So then you have a sort of step down like there, and then a step down like there, and then do this. Hiya, Jay. So they come down there and then they sit in the thing. There'd probably need to be some kind of like fence line between the 2 sides because they would just hurt each other otherwise. And then there would need to be like a wall there to stop the lines from, you know, the spectators. Like this. A cell, this is the thing, like some courts don't have cells for the people accused because then a cell would, I think, only... I know I'm deeping this. Contextually, none of the people that were on trial will have been in jail leading up to it, I don't think, because you can't really jail someone, so they would be walking in themselves. So they won't need to be in a cell. Building a courtroom. Yeah, we're like just hashing out. I'm going away over the weekend, but before I leave, I'm just setting up like a project. I'm building a courtroom down here because I think it would be fun. So, like, oh, that was, wow, my level 50. Wow, finally. That's crazy. And then this would be like a fence, though, and then you'd have, like, seats, you know, rows of seats, like here. Yeah. Wow, that was weird, like, one little cobblestone block, that was it. I mean, obviously, it would have to be, but, so, you know, you do that, and then you have, like, fill that in, and then you have, like, I don't know, this sort of thing. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You have your 2 sides of the thing. Jury's over there. Witnesses come up to here. It's decorated all nice. Judge bit. Someone else can sit next to me if they want. Like, or whoever the judge is. I mean, like, I could make a separate room where there's like a holding area or something. Maybe. Jails can't really work. Like, it worked that one time on that one SMP because, like, the jail itself was, like, a very, big thing, and it, like, had its own thing. Library is where is it? Library is like to the right of the castle. How would I explain where the library is? He barely goes to spawn. Library is mud building with a dome with a dome. Near the fishing dock. And yeah, it's safe, neutral. One guy died there yesterday, but that wasn't my fault. That's the vibes of like the layout. It will be completely made out of wood, really. I think I want to like dig out the ceiling a bit more as well. Because I feel like high ceilings make a massive difference in a Minecraft build. Diggy diggy hole. Indeed. Indeed. Low ceilings make them feel cornered though. Yeah, but courtrooms don't have them. They don't have low ceilings. So I want it to be accurate-ish. Okay, bang, bang, bang. Okay, we go. This is where the extra reach is. Just big mega mode, dude. Big mode. Big epic mode. Courtroom skins. Well, I mean, to be fair though, you'd only be wearing a suit. So while it sounds better than ball skin, I think the skins would be more like uniform, to be honest. Is it just the UK way in courtrooms, like some of the people still have like silly wigs that they wear? Is that a UK thing, or does that happen? Is that like is that an everywhere? Is that a US thing as well? Say, because like there's like barristers and stuff, and they have to wear these like big funny grey wigs. It's so silly. They still, yeah, they do. They have to do it. It's like part of the job. Oops. Will you wear wigs? Oh my god, wait, I could ask Roz to make the wigs. I could ask Roz to make the funny wigs, and then like anyone who's on the like any of the barristers or judge have to wear the fucking wigs. The wigs are French. Yeah, they're like French wigs, like they look like French aristocrat wigs, but we still wear them like barristers in the UK, I think. I think it's barristers. Like some of the court officials still have to wear them in the UK in certain courts. I don't know why. Yeah, no, I know I'd be the judge. I'm not afraid to be a little silly. Okay, I think that'll do for now. Again, I can't like full send this now because I'm going away and I don't want to like get super into this today and then just have to leave it for multiple days while I'm away. But I think I am happy with it where it is right now. And I will return to this place. Return to this silly place. Also wear them to serve Slay. I don't actually know what the reason is. I don't know if they have a reason, I'll be honest. TBH, I'm free now. I can express ship them. I might just bring them. The papers, I mean. Size a bit. Now we're getting wigs on the realm. Realm wig. Whelm wigs. Will you whelm wigs? Will you realm wig? Where are my other Where did I put them all? No. Where did I put the other copies? I put them somewhere, but I don't fucking know where. Realm Today, yeah, and then there's Realm Today too. Oh my god, yeah. Wait, the snail wigs. I don't know how complicated it is to make a snail wig. Like, to change the model of the snails. Imagine if the keepers can be the barristers and they sit and they wear the fucking wigs. That would be so funny. Wait, we're cooking. I will get here. Oh. Black robes. Oh, in the UK, it's red, I think. Am I crazy? Or maybe, oh no, it's not, it's black robes. Why did I get red ones from? I think I'm mixing them. Oh no, some of them do. Some of them have red robes and then some of them have black ones, but I don't really know what the difference is. Honestly, I have no idea. Who knows? Nails could be the jury. Is this man guilty of first-degree murder? 4 snails that have been observing the court case start jumping up and down. Right, execution it is then. You will receive the death penalty. It's been decided. That would be absurd. Just absurd. It would be really funny to have like a mix, like you have like some players that don't play and then like a snail. Who was that? Who that? There's a trident guy in the water. Absurd. Where was that? Where was he shooting me from? This has been snurved. Oh goodness. Hello, what do you sell, sir? Probably nothing, it's all shit. Yeah, of course it is. Bad. Idiot. Hello! Hello! Hiya.
Hi, mate.
How you
How
doing?
are you doing this
Oh,
fine eve?
I'm good.
Yeah.
There was a ball yesterday.
There was a
It
ball?
lots, yeah, much.
A bouncy ball?
Oh, well, no. I mean, it was popping. But,
Pop and bouncy ball. That's not what you want.
yeah, no.
How many people popped?
Well, you have to read the paper and find out.
Nice.
I'm not going to sell any if I just tell you.
It's okay. You will be paid handsomely.
Will I? It's free.
Yeah. No, I'm paying. Where is?
Upstairs. Just go up the stairs. No, I'm paying.
No, I'm paying you.
Turn around. Other way. There's the
over
lectins.
here?
Yeah. Those are all
Yeah.
of them.
Sick. Okay, I'm missing number 2. I'm gonna take that and make a copy of it.
Oh, I've got a copy. I've got copies
Oh.
of the ones you don't have.
How do I do copies again? Is it just this?
You just craft it with a book and quill, but I've got a bunch anyway.
Ah.
Because those are the originals
Oh.
that are on the lecterns.
Ooh, what's Realm Today? DD.
Oh, that was the Doomsday edition.
Ooh.
You can just read them on there as well if you wanted.
Oh, I want to collect these. This is like historian shit. All right, so we got. I'm missing this one. That one's Realm issue 3. So
That's today's one. Yeah, 3.
Okay, I've got them all now. I've got
Nice.
them all. So 2, 3, and then Doomsday.
Yeah, that was obviously like it's kind of a bit obsolete at this point because I made it when we thought we were all gonna die. So
Oh, before the end?
yeah,
Well, we got wings. Ooh.
yeah, exactly. Because like,
You've got wings, right?
nope. I'm
Oh.
no, it's no, it's
wait.
on principle. I do not want them.
Wait.
I'm rejecting
No.
them. No, I don't want them.
No.
I don't want them.
What?
I like the ground. I like the ground. I'm on the ground.
You don't want a saw?
I'm not a drone with a camera on it. I'm a reporter. I need to be on the ground. I don't want a
But
saw.
What
I'm
if
stomping.
What if there's a hot scoop? And you like
Why would it be
there-
in the
re-
sky?
Reporters, journalists take planes.
No, I have it's a principle. I don't do it.
All right. I was
I
gonna
like
give you like
to-
loads.
I appreciate it.
That's, all right. Here's your payment for the 3 issues I didn't have.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Crystal. Ooh. Very
They're
nice.
yummy.
Mm. I'll eat one
They're
now.
very yummy. Pay attention to your eyes on the right side.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, cool. I see. Right. Okay. What does plus 50 mean? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Like, plus 50 number? Like, I don't... What is it?
I don't know. But Sneak really likes them.
Oh, okay.
He's
yeah,
like
I can...
addicted. So, and he's God.
Yeah.
So, like, he's
Well,
a
how do you
god
feel
now.
about that? Like, you like having wings and he doesn't even need them anymore, really,
I think it's
technically.
hilarious. I think it's hilarious that we just have a nuke.
That's
we have
true.
2 nukes on the server now.
Yes, just, yeah. It's one of those, like, it's one of those arms race things. It's like, I am just a civilian and they've just gotten weapons of mass destruction.
This is why you need wings to
Oppenheimer
vacate
moment.
the country.
Just to flee. I need to, so I can evacuate quickly.
When the nuke goes off, I want you to have wings prepared. I'm not telling you to use them. I'm just gonna give you one to have in case the
No,
nuke
but if I
starts
escape, what am I
flying.
gonna? I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna miss the story. I've got to stay and write. I'll retreat.
wanna be
I'll have a
at- you wanna
bunker.
be
I'll
on-
retreat to the bunker. See you in 50 years.
You wanna, you wanna be Fallout sheltered up,
Yeah.
writing this down? Okay, all right. You know what? Can you upload? Can you upload your realm today to the cloud so I can download from your bunker?
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Wicked.
I'll make. They'll have I'll use that as an antenna at the top.
This is just if. This is just.
Why has
if,
he just
by the
walked
way.
into my brother?
Yeah, what is he doing? He's selling trash.
Yeah. When
Would
does
you
he
like
not?
any of this trash?
I don't want it. I literally already told him he's selling trash.
He's trespassing.
Oh no.
Trespassing. There we go. Look, I found a lead on the floor.
Oh my god, thanks.
Crazy.
That's awesome.
So, fill me in on what happened yesterday.
Okay, yeah, sure. Because it's not all in the paper, to be honest.
Yeah,
I kind of, when it's like big event stuff, I kind of do it sparingly because everyone was there. Like, otherwise I'm just recounting something that everyone already watched, pretty much, so.
Right.
Okay, Ball was there. They were like, yeah, no fighting is gonna be cool, guys, don't worry. And we're like, yeah, and then we...
Wait, they said no fighting,
Yes.
and people believed them?
Well, I think people hoped. More of a hope. Everyone got new ball skin. We were showing each other our ball
I'm
skins.
sorry. Wait, what? Okay, moving on. Yeah, no, just move on from that.
And then, yeah, so then it started. We went down. This time it wasn't faction tables. It was just like other tables. They introed it and they were like, we're doing a maze game first, like a maze mini game. So we split into pairs, and it was like, you can go and see it if you want. It's down under the castle, but there's like they made a massive maze, and then you go into, you find a room, and then you have to play find the button to open a door to get to the next bit. And it's like, it's really cool, really big build. Like,
I've never heard anyone say find the button and really cool in the same sentence.
I love find the button. Find the
That's
button's
great
so
for you.
fun.
I'm glad you have no trauma linked to find the button.
No, I don't.
whatsoever.
No, it's my first day.
I, however, have multiple traumas linked to find the button.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
So
I'm sorry.
I would have hated that.
Well,
anyway, so find the button.
Find the
happened, and
button.
everyone
We
was
did
happy
like
somehow.
3 or 4 find the buttons. It was awesome. And then they gave out prizes, and then we did musical chairs.
Lovely.
I came second in musical chairs, but I lost to Sneeg, so I feel like that's okay.
I mean,
And
he's basically a god, so
he,
that's
yeah,
fine, I
so I'm
guess.
like, okay, that's fine. I feel
It's like,
okay
oh, you
losing.
came second to Usain Bolt.
Yeah,
in a
exactly.
race.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think
Like,
I think
oh
I can
no.
be proud of that.
Yeah.
And then, oh yeah, partway through, I don't know when exactly, I can't remember. Partway through, Toby said, "Is it trapped this time? Is anything going to explode?" And then they went, "No, it's not. It's fine." And then he dug out one piece of carpet, and then underneath was like just a normal cave because like it was underground. And he went
Uh-huh.
down into the hole, and then there was one creeper in there, and it blew up and killed him instantly.
Wait, how did he die? Isn't there one-shot protection?
I don't know. He didn't have any armor on. I don't really know
Wow.
because he had his dress on, so he was like, we didn't really wear armor, and he just went and found the one creeper that was there and did blow up, which is quite funny.
That's wild.
And then what happened then? Oh, Pangy killed Pilly. I don't know why. I don't even know why. Pangy killed Pilly again.
I thought they were like. I
Oh.
thought they were like bros.
Oh man, it's so much has happened, and I don't even know anymore.
Oh my god.
You've killed Pilly, but Pilly's in the kingdom now, and they were literally in the kingdom grounds. So then Sneeg like went sort of Royal Air Force and started trying to kill Pangy. Obviously. But then in an insane twist, we were all still there, obviously, in the ball.
Yeah.
And he was like firing everything he had off at Pangy. And then, of all people, Roz got caught in the crossfire and Sneeg killed her. I think he did one of his spin moves and just annihilated her with a spear. Which is crazy.
Oh no. Oh, Roz.
No, I know.
Oh, the crossfire.
Literally.
Collateral damage.
Genuinely like the most collateral damage I've seen. Out of all the people, the person who had like
Oh.
made the ball and like been begging everyone to not kill anyone.
That's crazy. Literally the whole.
I think Pangy like hid behind her.
Oh my
And then
god. Pangy used Ross as a human shield is crazy.
yeah, literally. And then I think at some point then, because Sneeg was attacking Pangy, Bad then got involved, who also is God. So they started doing. Then everyone came outside, and it was genuinely like, you know those like anime battles where they're up in the sky. It's like some Dragon Ball shit, and they're like they were just flying around in the sky, like smacking into
Bruh.
each other. And
So Matrix Revolutions ending.
like yeah, it was just. We were all just kind of sat on the ground going like, oh wow, yeah, we can't hear anything they're saying because they're so high up. But it's really cool if we could hear them. And then I think
This is
Pangy,
when a drone would come in handy. Just saying.
yeah, I think some people did try, but honestly, there was a lot of arrows flying around. And then
yeah, okay.
Pangy got away, I think, then in the end,
Of course.
and no one actually ended up dying other than Roz, and Pilly.
So funny.
I think
So
later on
funny.
something else happened, but I went off after that. But I think like Foolish might have donated a life to Roz or something.
Oh man, I can't wait to hear what happened from Sneeg's POV.
Yeah. It was It was so we were like, because we were like, oh my god, we did it. We got to the end of the ball and no one died. And then it was just like immediately, like there's just a murder right there.
Someone must have said out loud, "Thanks for coming," or like, "All right, that's the ball ended," and then Pangy just took that as like open season.
All
It's
right, that's
now.
time. It's free for all now.
Yeah. just
Like the
rang
rest of us
bell,
were
like,
just
ding,
like
ding, ding.
running away because there was like arrows being shot at light speed and like entire men just flying through the air. It was just not good.
Entire men.
It was just horrible.
Just floating men.
Yeah, floating men, and then they just like trident themselves somewhere, and then like they, oh my god, like a missile.
Oh my god.
Um,
brilliant. All right. Well, apart from find the button,
But it was a fun.
that sounds
It was
like
a
an
fun
amazing
ball. It was a fun ball.
that sounds hilarious.
And yeah, so that was kind of it then, I think.
I can't wait for the realm today on that.
Yeah, we covered a bit of it. Obviously, like there's only so much I can fit into it, but yeah, that's the long and short of it, I think. Oh, we've got there's 2 new men. They keep doing this. I don't know how.
Why do men keep
They
infiltrating
keep just
the server?
appearing.
There's enough men.
I turn around, there's another man.
Go away, other man. We have too many men. Oh my god. All right. Oh Christ, so funny. Okay.
Too many men.
Too many men. Wait, hold on. Here, a gift.
What this?
I
Thank
don't know
you.
if you have any shulker
I have a few,
boxes.
yes, but I always need
Okay,
them because
okay.
like it's very useful for books because books and quills don't stack.
Oh, so funny. Oh my god, I'm just fucking...
I will probably watch you talk to Sneak about this because I would
fact
also
that-
like to hear his side of it.
Dude, the fact that Ross died.
I know.
and
I
Sneak
genuinely
is
my
meant to protect
I
Ross.
know my jaw actually dropped. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Of all people, it was Ross that died there. That's insane.
The host of the party.
I'd be so pissed. It was genuinely the people that died, right? So Roz, Foolish, and Pilly, they had spent like multiple days making all of the ball stuff, and it was them. All 3 of them died.
Oh god. Incredible. Honestly, incredible.
Cinema,
wait.
cinema.
Actual cinema. Can't wait to hear more about that from Sneak's POV. Oh,
Oh
well,
goodness.
thank you for the update.
That's
What are
okay.
you up to right now?
I'm probably gonna head off now. Actually,
Oh, I
I was
enjoy the
just
rest of your
digging,
night,
but-
mate.
you too. Goodbye.
Is there anything you need?
Need? Not really. No. I
No?
kind of just ask
Oh.
when I need. Oh, I don't know. I better stuff on my pickaxe. My pickaxe is a bit rubbish. But That's
I
all
don't
I-
have much in terms of tools.
That's okay.
I have a lot of food.
I got food. The thing is, I have to kill a lot of cows to get leather for books.
Oh.
So-
Oh, you know what? I have okay, where are the cows right now? That's crazy.
Why?
question. Okay, hear me out. I have I have a really good sword that has looting 4 on it.
Oh, don't kill.
I get,
Yeah,
like-
they're over. They're over by. They're over like by blue, the teal stuff there behind that little cottage.
Okay, hold
But
on.
don't kill them all because I need them to be bred.
So that's why I had on me. I'll
sick.
I'll go grab
thank
some
you.
wheat and quickly get some more. I think I can get like a stack from just like killing 3 of them or something.
Oh, sick. Yes.
So I'll do that.
There's also some chickens there as well, which I need feathers from.
Oh, you need
so
feathers.
same
too, yeah.
thing. Yeah.
All right.
No,
we
thank
gotta be-
you. Oh, well, we'll wait for Phil to go and get me some things. Helpful update is someone who missed the ball. Goodness me. Netherite. Can I get a stack of nether? I don't need netherite, guys. He was like, is there anything you need? I'm like, yes, netherite. What? You just did that for the first time? He just got that. That was the first time he fucking got that one. That's crazy. They reset Chiefs. No, they didn't. He's just never done it. I've eaten nothing but golden apples for months. Vegetarian. Our vegan king. So we can see the newspaper. Not yet. I would recommend that you just wait for your streamer to read it because a lot of them do. And I've said that like if you could not upload it to Twitter for like a day maybe and give people a chance to read it on stream, but then after that it will be on there. Nothing but golden apples. That's crazy. Make you on my stream, or what if I miss it? I already read it. You can, I mean, you know, you can go back in the VOD or just watch someone else. It's okay. I like watching other people read it. I like what they think. Bloody hell, how many is he killing? Drink my water. I'm gonna go after he brings the stuff back because I was like, I'm gonna go, and he's like, I'm gonna get you some stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, okay, fine. How have I got another ad? I'm gonna snooze it. Fuck it. I don't know what noise my mouth just made. That's crazy. I think someone clipped it. Honestly, I think that I think it's better to watch someone else read it because I know what's in it before I start reading it to you guys. So. Clean the blood in the library. I think, you guys, you know what? I think we should do another ball. I think we should just have another ball, honestly. I'm gonna ask him to make Jack Black do the thing. I'm like, can you make him speak, please? What could go wrong with another? I think that honestly it'll work. Purple ball. I'll be honest, the people in the kingdom are the only people that have enough like collective time to build something as grand as the ballroom. So at the very least, I'd have to rent it off them if I wanted to run a party. Don't invite Green. I guess that would be it really. But also, I write the newspaper, man. That makes it interesting. Kingdom has all the builders too. This is also true. Hello. Hello.
Ow. All right, I got you a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, you got ink sacks too. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, and steak.
So now you don't have to murder cows.
Yay. Yay. Look, if you want to make another payment, if there's any other payment that you fancy making it, hang on.
An investment, so to speak.
No. This one? Write a book, put it in that box. Whatever you want. There's a hopper over on the floor over there, and you can donate a book to the library.
Oh, cool.
There's some like, which one's my...
Sick.
There's a couple poems there somewhere. Wait. This one's good. This is a good one.
Wall Creeper by Foolish. Story of Wall Creeper. Little Creeper sat on a wall. Little Creeper stood so tall. Little Nas didn't like that at all. Little Nas gave Creeper a fall. Little Creeper tried to brawl. Little Creeper died, y'all. Okay. All right. That's
Debella, isn't it? Yeah.
That's
Bestseller, that one.
That's a powerful. That's.
Yeah, so if you fancy, you know, flexing the creative muscles a little bit, then feel free at your leisure. You can just drop it in that thing.
What if I just metagame and get everyone's secret base locations and put the coordinates in the book? And
that would be awesome.
Honestly.
That would be sick.
Yeah, I might do that.
Yeah, and what I'd say the best way to do that is then put like a page of something that, like, name it something that sounds more like a novel, and like put a page of sort of like that it looks like a normal book, and then like it's just full of coordinates after that, so people would have to actually read the book to find it all.
So they accidentally get metagame.
Yeah. They'll be like, someone would have to bother to like, and then read the whole thing to get to them.
Incredible. Okay.
There are no rules.
Awesome. All
right. Have a good one.
You too, man.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Bye. Okay, right. Chat, I'm gonna roll out. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Silly and silly. What's happening? Shall I raid Phil now? See, because he's gonna probably read the paper, so you guys can go see. I'll just send you guys over to Phil. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I am now going to be gone. I'm going to a cool thing, which other people are going to. You may have seen. Over the weekend, I will be back either Monday, but I doubt it. Probably back to stream on Tuesday. We now are planning to do a little bit of a courthouse build just for funsies on the Realm. But I also will be smattering in some other non-Realm streams as well after March has ended, once I free up some of my time and busyness. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you are not following the stream yet, I would recommend that you do. It's free. It's a little heart button somewhere. Click that. Check out the Discord if you'd like, and check out the socials at Beckymon. I hope you have a good weekend. If you want to check out on my socials on Instagram especially, you'll be seeing some stuff about what I'm up to this weekend, so I would recommend that you do that if you'd like to see what we're doing, and you may see some friends too. Anyways, peace out, gamers. Have a good one. Bye bye. Bye. Goes out of Phil. Bye bye.